Salutations everyone, how y'all doing today? How are you all doing today? I hope you're all having a lovely day today. Welcome in Dennis, welcome in Stella, welcome in everyone else who might be lurking. I hope everyone's doing incredibly well today. Hey Obi! I don't know why the thing misses me on the screen, I'm gonna have to figure that out, but hey! I hope everyone's doing fantastically and everyone's doing just straight up lovely. Yeah. So today we are playing more Fields of Mystria because quite frankly that game is incredible, that game is very cute, just like you all are, and as a result I just want to play a bit more of it. We're gonna have to see, maybe it's gonna be like a just a today thing, maybe it's gonna be like a mainstay on the channel for a bit. We're gonna have to see and find out. That's how things are. That's how things take time. Salutations, Obi. I hope you're well. I hope you are well, Obi. But no, today is gonna be a pretty chill day. I mean, we're playing a chill farming game. I don't think there's a lot more to do than just, you know, get to relax when playing that. I'm gonna pet Stella. I appreciate it. I'm good, enjoying Expedition 33, how are you? I'm doing alright today, I'm doing alright. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit stressful due to some IRL things, but I've got no one to blame for that but myself. And quite frankly, you know what? I'm gonna manage, I'm gonna manage. I will manage just fine. But yeah, today, Fields of Mystria. The game just was an absolute blast last time we played it. And as such, I figured we should continue today. And I would say, without further ado, let's just go ahead and open the game. The gamer. The Gamer. Imagine if the website The Gamer was called The Gamer instead. To be fair, no one is already taking them serious. But imagine how little people would take that website serious if they were called Le Gamer. Let me go. Fields of Mystria, would you please appear? Thank you. They was like, no, I'm not gonna be here today. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Oh, okay. Okay, Gabe, if that's what you want, I'm gonna go fuck myself. Yeah. Le Gamer. Especially if you say it with a heavy, thick French accent. So, just to summarize, last time we played, we did the following. We obtained the cat called Hicks, because Hicks is a cutie. We started out in this town, we unlocked the mine, we got to the town rank stone, and we opted out of upgrading our inventory by doubling it to get cat ears and a maid outfit. Which I am convinced is the correct decision for anyone to do. We're on the matey farm, and lately we've been in the mine, got our pickaxe swing from side to side, I want to say. Now, do we have any more open requests currently? Blueberries and chestnuts, as well as bringing 10 crops to Adeline after shipping them. Okay. Is this still wet? No, right? No, okay, I was like, okay, I'm sure this isn't how wet looks. But I was also like, it's been a while since I've done anything farming related, so for all I know, it could be wet. Hey, that's just how things work, But no, how's everyone's weekend been so far? I mean, I didn't stream yesterday because it's my weekend. And I don't stream on Saturdays. But I hope everyone's weekend has been a blast. And we can now make baked potatoes. Nice. Let's go talk to our dragon friend first. The increased flow of magic from the mines began to clear my head a bit. I recall that magic once was widely used by the humans who lived here. In fact, I believe I had granted much of that power myself. Apologies, I wish I could remember more. Don't worry, buddy, don't worry. Na, na, na. Oh yeah, there should also be a new redeem available if I'm not mistaken. Hey Celine, how do you do? Wow, you went into the mines, you're so brave, sailor. Yeah, no worries. You're welcome. It's okay to say you're welcome. Request for moral mushroom. Okay, so if I find one. Hey, Renegade Meep, that is a fantastic name. I love that name. A stone bench and a crafting recipe for stone benches, sure. Guess we're accepting the request because we have really no reason not to. I was going to have the infrastructure proposal, but he got distracted and ended up spending the whole day at the Western Ruins dig site instead. That brother of mine, he's obsessed with piecing together Mistress past. I should spend a little more time thinking about the future. How are you? I think I'm doing alright. I like to think so. Let's go buy some stuff. Are we just gonna buy like 10 potato seeds? Yeah, sure. Let's just invest all of our money right now so that when our inventory is finally big and we can afford the bigger inventory, we can have a lovely time instead of having to worry about it. How do you do, Renegade Meep? How do you do? And salutations. I got a Discord notification and it's triggering me. I'm gonna have to check that in a moment. Hiyo! Yeah, clearly what I wanted to do was just plop the bench down on here. Imagine. I'm fine, been playing Fall Guys. It's been a while since I've played Fall Guys. Do I want a bench right here somewhere near my home? Watching over my crops. There's a stone bench. Where else would I really have it other than by my home? I guess I could have it like right in front to the left. So one could sit down outside the door. Yeah, you know what, sure. Now let me quickly just check this because I hate having pings and grumble grumble. Oh, I'm so sorry, Luna. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, we should also quickly learn the bench. For which we need the sap and stone. Not rock and stone. Close enough though. Sap and stone, rock and stone, you know. Potato, potato. Oh wait, no, we're growing potatoes now. I guess we're gonna spend today maybe... Oh right, I can't get rid of this. I was like, maybe we're gonna clear out the farm, but then the one thing I really want to get rid of, I physically can't, so I'm gonna not. Maybe we're gonna go to the Western dig site. Considering we haven't really done any of the archaeology stuff. And that sounds exciting to me. Just giving that a try. After all, who's to say what archaeology might bring us? Well, to be fair, I think the answer is Island. I think Island might know what archaeology might bring us. Kind of that guy's job, right? How's your week been? My week's been pretty alright, I want to say. A bit stressed out, but that's like mostly self-caused stress. Mostly self-caused stress after a bit of like real life, you know, how things are. But I managed to get over that slump. Now tomorrow's gonna be stressy, and then afterwards I should be able to chill a lot more again. But hey, that's how life is. An unidentified artifact? An ancient gold coin, an uncommon artifact etched with the outline of the Witch Queen. Are we playing Destiny 2 here? I wasn't aware of that. How about your own week, Renegade Meep? Should I just call you Renegade, Renegade Meep, or Meep? Whenever I hear Meep, my brain just goes Meep Meep. Let's go in here. You probably want this, right? You probably want this ancient gold coin. Enjoy. Hey. Ancient artifacts, 20% completed. Now, we're gonna just keep exploring. I don't think we've explored a lot of the eastern side of town yet, so I think we should go do that today. Oh, right, hold up. Isn't what I wanted to upgrade one of my tools? Oh yeah, I want to upgrade one of my tools. I just didn't know what I want to upgrade. Oh no, I want to upgrade the sword so we can go better in the mine. PS5, watched Nintendo Direct and THQ thing as well. Oh, did anything good in the THQ thing come out? I meant to take a look at what the THQ thing said, but I didn't get around to it. I didn't remember it happening. But THQ thing can have a lot of hype shit, so... we can make field grass light. Oh, interesting. Campfire stone path. Basic chest. Interesting. New SpongeBob game coming. I was thinking about if were there any news from THQ Nordic specifically is my real question, I think. Because THQ Nordic is developing a game that's near and dear to my heart. Oh, hey! Hicks is hard at work collecting forageables and can't play right now. You can change your current job in the journal. Aw, Hicks. Just working hard. Working hard, playing hard. Just the Hicks I know. Especially playing hard to get. Just kidding. Unless. No, I'm just kidding. They're doing SpongeBob and other games I don't care about. Yeah, here's the thing I care about, because they're in charge of the Gothic remake. And Gothic is like the #1 franchise I grew up with. Well, not #1 necessarily, but it is like high up there. And THQ Nordic is actively responsible for that game. So I really care. Well, then as well as a bundle of 1 to 3 OG. I mean, 1 to 3 OG I already know, right? Whatever sucks tomorrow. What? You don't really need to worry about what's gonna suck tomorrow. It's just some stressful things I should have taken care of sooner that I didn't, because I was sitting around here being you could say lazy, you could say I was not in the right mindset to handle real life shit, but I'm gonna just say I was lazy. It makes me feel better. We got the PvZ remaster announced. I'm gonna be frank about this. I don't trust the PvZ remaster at all. Like, not in the slightest bit. Like, I'm gonna be blatant with that. I don't trust that remaster remotely. Not at all. Not one pixel I trust that remaster. Because the remaster just... Oh my word. No, I don't... I have no trust in them. I have absolutely no trust in them doing the PvZ remaster. Considering they've managed to ruin the mobile version of PvZ somehow. Like, how do you ruin a game that's been out for so long? Like, genuinely, PvZ was out for so long, and then they looked at the mobile version and were like, we can monetize this? Like, hello? Go fuck yourself? Like, the way they monetize that version too is so awful. Oh, did we never bring a tulip in? Interesting. Also, we unlocked rewards. Oh, one is on the floor. I'm gonna eat the candle, I guess. We got a cap! No cap. Devour your wallet. True. Wait, is that a reward chest? I thought it was a chest I could place down. Strawberries! Is it even worth planting them anymore? It might be. I mean, not like I really got anything better to do, eh? But first of all, let me go smith my sword. Oh, I'm not high enough in smithing. I can't smith my sword. Oh, I need to make more iron ingots first. Okay, I'm an idiot. But no, do you guys know how badly they've mistreated the remaster of PvZ? Not the remaster, the mobile version. Do you guys know? Because it's like really, really awful. It's like genuinely some of the biggest bullshit I've ever seen from a gaming company. It's actually disgusting. Like you know like a dystopian nightmare where people just where gaming companies remove features to add things to it. Yeah, they've actually started doing that. They've actually started removing features from the game in order to sell them to you. I am just absolutely not over that. Calling EA disgusting, it's been like that for the last 25 years. I know it's a cold take, but it needs to be said sometimes, you know? But I think when you start when you start making people watch ads for lawnmowers and PvZ, a game that's been out for such a long time already, I think that's when you start being extra filthy, you know? Like there comes a point where you cross a certain threshold, in my opinion. And I think when you start charging for things that have been in a game for almost 20 years now, you are disgusting. Like, let's be completely frank here. Let's be complete. There's like no way. There's no way that should ever happen. Can't show me ads when I turn off my mobile Wi-Fi? Then you don't get to use those lawnmowers. Like, you cannot use those lawnmowers if you can't watch an ad. And you know how lawnmowers work in PvZ, right? You know how they work? How when a zombie gets through, that's when you actually get to, like... That's when they activate? No, if you watch an ad, it immediately activates. Like, what the fuck? It makes no sense, but hey, it's EA being greedy, so... Mayo! Crafting overview. You can bring me 10 wood, I can give a quick overview on how to go about crafting. Okay. New quest, crafting tutorial. Sure thing, buddy. I guess we're gonna do that today. We're gonna water our crops, check the board, and bring Riz 10 wood. Then we're gonna check out the mine, I think? Yeah, I wanna check out the mine. I like the mine. So we back in the mine. Surely it can't be as bad as Rockstar? Here's the thing, right? Rockstar at least has some decency and reversed a lot of decisions that were bad. Do you think EA will reverse any of their bad decisions? I don't think so. 10 wood, he said. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I also don't think I'm gonna need my watering can while out and about. Or should I say it British? Oot in the boot! Your offerings of essence are greatly appreciated. Along with the increased flow from underground, I feel my strength slowly recovering. Please continue to offer your essence. I will share my start power with you via skill perks. Did you just ask for my cum? Rockstar gets the income from 13 years to Silver Mom's credit card. I mean, true. First of all, yeah, there is new request. Request for cabbage, 1 cabbage. Okay, I can accept. I can't promise I'm gonna be able to deliver that cabbage, but I can at least accept the quest. Now, where is Dabris? Dabris is at the center place. Okay. Hey, turn in. Looks like you're ready for your crafting lesson. Come on, I just need to get a few things together first. You buy 6,000 shark cards? The fuck are shark cards? This way you'll be crafting today. Feel free to use it anytime. There'll also be a crafting station in town, and you can even buy from us to place on your farm. Anytime you want tips, you only have to ask. I think you'll find being able to make your own fences handy. You can use some section of your land to keep your farm organized. Keep your chickens out of your corn, the weeds from overtaking your fields. They're great practice too. Maybe on the bigger projects in no time. Ready to get technical about how to craft them? And start my fencing lesson. The money does actually not disappoint me. I mean, there's a lot of things you can give things to not be disappointed, right? Okay, so crafting is literally everything. But it's everything the same as blacksmithing, but it's with wood. Nicely done, I'll say. Let's have you make a few more sections of fence while you're here to make sure you've got the hang of it. Yeah. Is this slavery? Oh no, I get my wooden fence. I get to keep it. Never mind. This is not slavery. A shortcut. Oh yeah, you make us to make people buy them. Yeah, I mean that's standard, right? That's sadly the standard. I don't think it's exclusive to whatever the shark cards are from. Okay, it's buy 1 cabbage seed for the quest, because we already have 1 cabbage seed at home, but, you know. 120k and then they lock you out of making more. Oof. Okay, that's funny, but also scummy as heck. Like, it's funny because of how blatant it is, you know? Oh yeah, we're gonna give you an upper cap on what you can do, because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, I'm... Renegade. I've been online for a long time. I understand how microtransactions work. I'm sorry to say, I'm 27 years old. I understand MTX. I was there when the magic was written. 27, yeah. I'm 27. Something up with that? I was there when the magic was a baby. I was there when MTX didn't exist. When DLC wasn't a thing and you bought expansion sets in stores. You know? Back when you had Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. After buying the original, but you could only get Lord of Destruction in a store. You had to go physically out and buy yourself the expansion. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of copper, but we also need to just get rid of a lot of the stone here. I was there when the game was complete. I mean, I was there when the game was complete, too. The expansions came literally out because the original was doing well and they wanted to give us more things to do. Oh, a ton of millipede. We actually need these. Nice. Actually, we were 25 or 24. I mean, 24, 27, is there a big difference? And I don't say like 20 years, please. Also, I think that's one of the treasure rooms we unlocked, which is lovely. Miner's boots, lovely. New shoes. And this is a lot of copper. Like a lot of copper. Like, Jesus Christ, it's a lot of copper. Holy shit. It says there below a copper vein. Do I even mind the other ones? I think I should. We need copper still. We got 1 new bucket list to turn in. If we could fish, this is now where we would fish. I actually thought you were younger. I mean, I'll just take that as a compliment. I don't know if that is due to how I behave or due to my voice or whatever, but you know what, I'll take it. I'll take the compliment, you know? Na, 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 na. I know when I was young, games came complete. They came without DLC. They came in a box which you could read on your way home. And you better enjoy whatever you got, because returning games was a pain. I remember when like Spore came out and people were outraged over that game because of the way they handled their DRM protection. Granted, the DRM protection of Spore was fucking stupid. But hey. Back when early Renegade, you underestimate my age. Back when I was young, early access didn't exist. The only way you would get a game if it was released or not. If it wasn't released, you couldn't get the game. There was no early access. Early access didn't exist. Either the game was out or it wasn't. There was no early access. Okay, we caught that insect. Throw this away because the speedy snail is worth more. I think we're also gonna eat away the 2 sap. Wait, is it a special butterfly? Might be. Let's eat the monster sap for now. Of course, PS1 demo disc. Demos are not early access. I will say this. Demos are not early access. Early access is different. A demo disc you didn't pay for. You're not going out of your way to pay for a demo disc, but you are paying for early access. That is way different. Like, you really can compare these two, in my opinion. And we can now theoretically make the pickaxe. And can we make the sword? Yes, we can. No, we can't. We need higher skill. Okay. Should we just make the fishing rod because I don't have one? Lovely. Skill up. And now we can learn how to fish in this game. Use your fishing rod to cast line near fish, which will nibble bite. Fish gets will appear sometimes and dies but can be seen in water, so more of them die for seeing what's hiding. You were watching me. They stay. Strange things are found in the mines. Strange means rare and fetches a handsome sum. Okay. Early access is fun to buy. Exactly. That is one big difference between early access and demo disc. Plus, you got the demo disc. Demo disc usually as like something for free for buying the game already, like for buying a different game altogether. Like how you got the demo for Spyro, was it, when you got Crash? It didn't cost you any money and didn't take away from your Crash thing, you know? It didn't take away from anything. Early access is now so cheap. When the game early access meant instead of slapping on the cheap gateway, the game's glitchy. A minimus, a rare and beautiful red flower. Can we give him a gift or use in various crafting recipes? Thank you, Hicks. Bring me a rare flower, I appreciate it. You decide to buy it? Yeah. I mean, some games have kick-ass demos, let me tell you. Like, some game demos straight up are like, wait, hold up, there is so much to do here, hold the phone. I remember certain demos which I just spent ages on as a kid. It was always lovely to, like, get a demo and being like, oh my god, this is so cool. Even if I never ended up getting some of the actual games. Elden Ring beta? Wait, what? How did I not catch it? Am I stupid? As a phone game, if you know how to bypass the end of demo screen. Oh yeah, I knew that. A full 30% of the game? I mean, yeah, Elden Ring is nuts in that regard. I'm just a cat, how do you do today? I hope you're well, salutations. And also salutations, Fate. I hope you're well. I will hydrate the moment I get back to my farm, alright? Till then, you're just gonna have to bear with me as I bring this butterfly to the museum. How's beautiful people today? Today I'm doing alright. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit annoying, but, You know how it is, you know how it is. Moo. Sometimes life is annoying, but you gotta do the annoying things, else you're not gonna have money and you're gonna be miserable. I'll also do the stretchies when I get back, so just give me a moment while I walk back home, okay? I think one of the things we gotta do next is just fucking make ourselves a chest. Because we really need a chest. Can I just go make a chest right now? That'd be good. Moo? That would be good, Moo. Oh, well. What are you lolling at? Did I miss some? Did I do something funny by accident?
Hiya, papaya.
Hiya, papaya. Hiya, profit margins looking, Moo. I don't know, Moo. I'm gonna have to be surprised by that still, Moo. You know what? We can make ourselves a chair, Moo. Or we can... Let's make ourselves a table, Moo. I don't think we got a table. I like how you can make a well. I like how a well takes one skill, Moo. Oh my god, we need to make a lot of furniture to reach level 2, Moo. Jesus Christ, Moo. I thought level 2 might be really quickly reached, Moo. Oh no, Moo. What if I just make like 10 fences? Okay, 7 fences. Does that work, Moo? Happy to be here, Moo? Yeah. Glad to hear that, Moo. I am always happy to, like, be here, provide stream content, and make y'all happy, Moo. It would be pretty weird if I wasn't around. Like, if I wasn't doing this at being like, oh yeah, this is a good time, Moo. If I was here and being like, yeah, that's miserable, Moo. Why am I here, Moo? By the way, there is a new redeem, Moo. There is a new redeem you guys can try out, Moo. At least I think there should be a new redeem, unless I'm an idiot. I might need to go double check, Moo. Have a good day. So here's a real secret, Fate. Not Fate, just a cat. I wake up at 6 p.m. No. I wake up at 4 p.m. and it's currently 6:40. I had a good day, but my day hasn't been entirely long, you know, Moo. My day started 2 hours ago, Moo. Well, 4 p.m. Yeah, my schedule isn't entirely good, Moo. Let me go quickly to my dashboard to check out if the thing is enabled or if I failed to enable it like an idiot, Moo. No, I did enable the new redeem. Okay, I'm smart. I'm very smart, Moo. That's a normal day for me. I wake up every day at 4 p.m. So the advantages of not working, as much as I would like to, but hey, can't have everything in life you want, Moo. Just give me 1 second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretching time. God, I love to stretch. Well, we know who's have to sleep a lot today now. I mean, I go to bed at like 6 a.m. as well. I mean, I won't have to miss your live stream. Do you have a Discord? Either you can click this link or you can do !Discord. Or check below the stream. There's like, I think I've got my Discord linked in like 10 places, Moo. To be fair, I think the Moo time should be over soon, Moo. Well, I think I'd rather go a little bit overboard than underboard, Moo. I'm just shocked no one has redeemed Nyanos yet. Or Nyan, I think I called it. Oh, Pete, think it's my stupid keyboard? How does your keyboard make you repeat things? I'm curious. Am I allowed to ask? Am I allowed to ask questions? Almost midnight here? I mean, it's 6:40 for me, so... But no worries. If you repeat a word, that's completely fine. Like, who the fuck cares? Quite frankly. Who the fuck cares? But yeah, the other way to easily keep up with my streams is I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at around 6 p.m. There we go. There we go. There's the Nyan Nyan. Yes, now I'm a member. And try and redeem now, Nyan. The new redeem is 5 minutes of cat ears. Imagine if I had to nya during that entire duration. I think I would fucking die. To be fair, I think I do that almost naturally. Quickly go water everything because, you know, watering matters. Na 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 na. Okay, first, cat girls are not furry. I'm gonna say this, cat ears and cat tail don't make you furry. If you go beyond that, I'm gonna argue you're furry. But if it's just cat ear and tail, no, that's not furry. Anything beyond that, yes, furry. You make a super good person, thank you for that. If you compare to Talk of the Statue, there's not much to remember from ages past. The feeling of springtime is something I can't forget. Oh. But you know, I try my best to be a good person, you know? I genuinely don't think there's any upside to being a bad person, you know? Like, that's something I will genuinely never understand. Anyone who decides to be a dick and go out of their way about it. Like, what do you have to gain from it, right? Like, what do you have to gain from being a dick to people? I genuinely don't understand. Na, 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 na. We're going back in the mine. Got a pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to side. But no, I've been like around the internet for a long time now, obviously. I got on the internet when I was like 10, I want to say. That's when I started playing World of Warcraft as well. So I've seen people be assholes and everything, and I just never understood why. I've never understood why people are being dickheads to each other. We already have enough struggles in like real life individually, right? Like, what's the point in going out of your way and become a dickhead online? I just actually never understood it. Like, if you're being a dickhead online, right? You're not only do you make others miserable, but you gotta make yourself miserable too, right? Because if you just go around and be a dick to everyone, nobody's gonna like you. Oh shit, I didn't want to go up quite yet. Hold up. Down quite yet, I mean. I want to go talk to the dragon first. Reclaimer. Do I rarely want chat? Do I want improved combat? Give me the random furniture. That sounds funnier. But you know, I grew up on like World of Warcraft and stuff. I saw people being assholes from like a very young age to each other. And I've just never understood it. I've never understood what drives people to just be dickheads. Random crits? Trust me, I want the crits. The crits are gonna be a priority for me. The second I like have my new weapon. Until I get the weapon, I'm gonna stick to just getting the other stuff for now. And for that I need more copper. And for more copper I need to find the way down. Thank you. Yeah, I've also been playing more Minecraft off stream on my own server. And it's just been such a blast, man. I finally managed to complete my silly little house I was wanting to build with like a little bee thing attached, and let me tell you, the Minecraft bees make me so happy. Like just seeing buzzes happily, it's just like No, not the little greenhouse. The greenhouse is what I finished last time. What I went and did was, after I finished the greenhouse on stream, I went ahead and built myself up something new above the greenhouse. Like I built myself a new proper house. It isn't completely finished yet, because I still need... whatchamacallit? I still need a couple of other things. A mineshaft wall lamp for one look. Ooh, that sounds cool. Let me toss the wood for now. I don't need it right now, the wood from here at least. Oh no, I got myself like a little... I built myself a little house. Maybe I can do another Minecraft stream soonish. Because I did really enjoy doing the Minecraft streams. We could do something like Monday Minecraft maybe. Monday we hop onto the Minecraft server, then Tuesday we're gonna play more Hollow Knight. And then we're gonna see how things go from there maybe. And that's gonna be the plan for now, probably. Because I did really enjoy when we were at Minecraft. Although I now have to come up with like a new plan, considering I just finished my last plan. But I think it's also kind of part of the fun when playing Minecraft, right? Always coming up with new plans, especially if you're like playing relatively unmodded. Because the less modded your Minecraft is, the more stuff you just have to ball yourself, right? Oh, Monster Fang, it just doesn't do anything really, okay. Like, that's like a big thing in my opinion when you play Minecraft. The less modded it is, the more goals you just have to set for yourself. We just unlocked the nether, so maybe I can get some really cool nether block or something. And start building with that. I definitely want to finish the inside of my house, for which I need a chandelier. A candle, or how it's also called, a candelabra. I need to build one of those, because I built like a little cafe with like the bee thing in the back. But I have like no furniture in the cafe yet. So I should probably finish that before I start any new project. Well, there's no promise that Minecraft's gonna be tomorrow. It might be tomorrow. I can definitely see myself maybe streaming Minecraft tomorrow. But also, there's so many games I want to play on stream. I also want to continue Star Rail on stream, even though I'm probably not gonna read a lot of, like, I'm gonna yap over the story. Which, it's gonna trigger some people, but I also just don't care. If someone's gonna come onto my stream and be upset about the fact that I'm gonna be yapping over the Star Rail story, then I'm not sorry. Not sorry in the slightest. Should I make... Oh, I can make myself armor finally. Let's... I mean, they all give the same level of defense, so let's make the ring for now? If people are gonna be upset that I'm gonna be yapping over the Star Rail story, while still paying attention to it, I'm just like... I'm sorry, but have you watched my streams? If I'm not yapping, the hell am I doing? Like, let's be fair here. If I ain't yapping, the fuck am I doing? Because quite frankly, me yapping is my stream. Without yapping, you may as well just watch someone else. Oh no, we're trying to capture the little bug. No! Can I buy something real quick that can restore? Oh my god, it's too expensive. Hold up, maybe one singular acorn. Is one singular acorn gonna allow me to swing my net once? There are no events. No, that's not what I want to look up. Give! Can I now capture you? I can. Yes, we needed the caterpillar still. Nice. This is why you capture random bugs, guys. But no, I generally feel like if you're not watching me for my yapping, then why are you watching me, right? Like... I've always thought of that. And I always think it's very silly when people are like... If anyone watched with me for like a specific game, for example, I can already say I'm gonna disappoint you. Like, straight up, if anyone ever says they're gonna watch me for a specific game, like they watch me for... Fuck if I know. They watch me because I play... Oh, one big arc I had like last year was StarCraft, where I streamed StarCraft almost entirely for a month and nothing else. StarCraft 2. Love the game! But my brain can't play a game for longer than like a month, and then my brain's like, no, I don't want to see this game right now, I'm sorry. But I just need to play something else. So yeah, if you're ever here and want to watch me play for a certain game, and only for that certain game, I'm gonna tell you right now, you should stop watching. Yeah, I'm gonna ship the mining lantern, I think. What's like the boat? Like what boat? Still playing StarCraft right now? I mean, I'm still playing StarCraft regularly. It's just been a while since I streamed it because my brain just hasn't allowed me to. The last time I streamed StarCraft was during an archipelago randomizer. Which I would like to do one again soon with friends. I fucking love archipelago randomizers. Heyo, money! Friday the 12th. It would have been really funny if they started off the game with a Friday the 13th. Like the first Friday in the game is Friday the 13th. Like based. Tomorrow's gonna be breezy with cherry blossoms in the air. Aww. Hey, we got our first strawberry. Lovely. Alright, I need to grab my watering can. Hold up. It's called watering can, not watering can. And we're gonna need to hand in the strawberry into the museum for now. Oh, got bent much like your brain after a month of StarCraft. I mean, my thing is just like, I'm very ADHD pilled. It's the best way of describing it, really. I'm not like diagnosed or anything. It's just like, it's the closest thing I can compare my brain to. Where my brain is all over the place. I get hyperfixations all the time. And when I have a hyperfixations, I need to go onto that hyperfixation. There's no way around it. It's just a thing Gigi says. It's not just Gigi, it's like a thing. It's slang. But, you know, my brain is very much ADHD pilled in a way. I'm very much all over the place with my thoughts. I'm super easily distracted. To the point where if I learned that if I think of something that I want or need to do, I need to do it the moment I think about it. Because if I don't do it the moment I think about it, I'm gonna forget about it. It's not great, trust me, but I've just learned to accept that that's how it is with my brain. But I'll never play Balatro, I'm terrified of what it'll do to me. I'll never play Balatro because the game just doesn't look that interesting to me. Which I know is probably gonna make me a heretic by saying that, but hey. That's completely fine. I don't mind being a heretic. Request for smallmouth bass. Sure, I can accept. I can't promise shit, but I can accept. I always forget everything. I don't know why when you said Avengers theme, my brain played the Helldivers theme. I pressed the wrong button. I'm an idiot. Go capture it. Dude, the Helldivers is a game I really like. I wish I could stream it, but fucking the people who make Helldivers don't know for shit how to optimize the game. They don't know for shit how to optimize their games. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, a lot of respect for the game itself, because Helldivers 2 is peak. But my god, do the people behind Helldivers 2 not know how to optimize the game? I'm also gonna say that this might be a controversial opinion, and I'm curious what you guys might be thinking. But I don't like the way war bonds work. Because the amount you gotta play to, like, unlock a warband is so incredible, unless you, like, specifically go farm in low-level missions. And I fucking hate doing that. I don't wanna play, like, baby Goo Goo Gaga missions just in order to be able to unlock more weaponry. Like, who thought that was, like, a good idea to make that the best way to unlock new equipment? Like, hello? I can't be alone with that thought, right? Hello to his present, Phylord Wolnir. I haven't even heard of that, but I thought the best way coming out of Helldivers was just the amount of bombs and memes. Because quite frankly, the Helldivers, like, culture, especially around release, was so cool. I was, like, a big part of the Helldivers culture when the game came out. I talked so much about Helldivers with friends, played it with some friends. It was just a good-ass time. Until I eventually got locked out of the game because the game had a patch, and that patch killed any optimization the game had. I can play again, but it's just like, it left a sour taste in my mouth, you know? I was straight up unable to play for like a month. Because the game was like, hey, you know what? You can't play now, fuck you. I think it took 3 updates for me to be able to play again. Okay, I can put away the goby, the bass, and not the bluegill. Okay, so I can put these 2 away in the shipping bin. Goo Goo Gaga mission? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to go on to, like, difficulty-free missions in order to go farm super credits. That's not fun to me. In general, I hate when games do that. I hate when games make the easiest way of farming something to go on a lower difficulty. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna play anything below, like, difficulty 7. Maybe 6 if I'm solo. But for that, I really gotta be alone all by myself. Only then will I consider playing difficulty 6. If I've got anyone else with me, I'm gonna be playing difficulty 7 or higher. To play strategy games, that's valid. I mean, I'm a huge sucker for strategy games myself. Haven't played some in a while, but you know. It doesn't mean I'm not a fan. I think I can eat you, right? Yeah? Oh, a clam? Okay, there's more fishing for the way, but hold up, there's a big fish. I want the big fish first. Or at least attempt the big fish first. Oh. He saw my thing? That's a massive fish. The ocean sunfish, damn. Guess we're gonna bring the fish we can hand in for now, and then we come back? To pick up all the junk we left behind? Because that's a lot of good shit, probably. Or a decent amount of money. Chat, if only we had double the inventory size instead of a maid outfit. I will stick by this opinion. I will stick by it. The maid outfit is worth it way more than getting double inventory size. Like, straight up, there is no debating it. Ah, word. Maid outfit and cat ears versus fish. It's like not even a debate, right? Maid outfit and cat ears versus inventory size. It's not a debate. I would get the maid outfit and cat ears in any game. Granted, no, I don't think I would get it in any game. I think if it was Helldivers, I would actually not want the maid outfit, for example. I'm one of the, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna out myself real quick. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo who likes to immerse herself in the game she plays to some degree. So if it would be something egregious like a maid outfit in Helldivers, I don't think I would be able to enjoy it. Despite me very much being a fan of maid outfits literally everywhere. But I don't think I could do it when playing Helldivers. I really don't think I could. Did I just find a rock with a hole and consider it an artifact? This place has really strange definitions of the word artifact. Rock with hole. This is an artifact. Dun dun dun. The bolt action rifle. The bolt action is cool. What the fuck is that fish? A swordfish. Ooh, worth a decent amount of money. Oh, and another one of these fish. Okay. Hell, was not fit with maid outfit. I mean, unless you're using a flamethrower. I think the only way I would allow myself to play Helldivers in the maid outfit would be if I had a flamethrower. Now you would ask, that sounds very specific, right? But here's my logic, okay? I think you can compare using a flamethrower to using a vacuum. It's just reverse and with fire. But otherwise it's the same thing, right? And we're back at Sweetwater Farm. And now we're back at the ocean any moment now. Took me long enough. Why is the swordfish not part of a collection? Why are there just random fish that are not part of any collections? That's so weird. I'm gonna eat you for now. I care more about the sardines. And yeah, no, I'm gonna see what I might do with Helldivers in the future. I technically have a second PC here at home I can set up anytime I want. So I can technically get a 2 PC setup going anytime right now. Which, if I were to do that, I would allow me to stream so many more games. Like, I would be much less restricted by just my computer's performance. Granted, a 2 PC setup would also be really annoying to do. And see, I would need to do a big cleanup of that computer. Because that computer used to be my dad's. So, yeah, for now I'm just gonna stick to doing 1 PC. Even though a 2 PC setup is very tempting in some degrees. It's very tempting to some degree. Because, you know, there's just, again, it opened up so many games. One big example for me would be, for example, Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. I loved what I played from that game on stream. I absolutely did. But I just couldn't keep playing it on stream due to performance issues, because the people who made Stranger of Paradise have no idea what to do with performance. Like, no idea whatsoever. But I would still have to play that game on stream because it was a blast when I played it. And for some reason my brain just can't... When I start a game on stream, it's really hard for my brain to bring itself to allow myself to play it off stream. That's probably why I'll be doing Honkai Star Rail on stream still, despite me saying, hey, maybe story isn't the best fit for me as a streamer. Despite how much I enjoy playing story-based games. But I know it's not the best fit for me as a streamer, so it's like, But I think it's just a part of it, right? Like, you gotta know what you are, what you want. You gotta know your audience and everything. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. Let me just quickly readjust my seating. 1 second. I also don't know what the fuck happened, like, the last couple of days. But I feel like I've... Like, if I if real life was an RPG, I would have obtained, like, 1,000 points in being wise. The award is available. Yay! We can now get a rock chair, I think that was. Oh, we didn't go Friday night with everyone else! We didn't go play D&D with everyone in town. No! I completely forgot about it. Oh well. I guess we can check out the Saturday market at least. And gather our... Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi! Oh my god, hi Tofu! Oh my god, how are you today? I hope you're well. Salutations everyone. Let me give you a quick shout out. Oh my god, Tofu, what were you up to today on stream? What were you doing? I hope you're doing fantastically. Lovely model, thank you so much, Darak. Hey, Bahamut fam. But no, thank you again so much. I hope you're doing well. We're doing 14 today. Were you continuing? I think you were continuing Hildebrand, right? I'm not mixing that up. I think so. If I'm not, like, strongly mistaken currently. I could be wrong, but I think you are doing Hildebrand. Anyway, hi. I'm Sarah Matesima. I'm a variety VTuber. My focus is on yapping. Very much kind of ADHD pilled. So, you're gonna see me play one game for a week straight sometimes, and you're not gonna see that game ever again. I am very much a big person with my hyperfixations who does whatever really comes to mind. Like, let me tell you, talking about hyperfixation, is this the correct image? It better be. Oh yeah, it is. I got my hyperfixations are so strong, I commissioned myself as a Kamen Rider. Just to be able to express, you know, how much I focus in on my hyper things, hyperfixations. But yeah, my brain is all over the place. I get very easily distracted, and if I don't do a thing immediately, I will forget about it. I still have to do the Hildebrand stuff myself. I've never actually done it. I've never actually done any of the Hildebrand stuff. Staff stuff. Let me go back in my corner. But yeah, we're playing Fields of Mystery right now, which is a very cute and lovely game about farming. So it's kind of like a Stardew Valley-like. But it's got a lot of like things going on which make it different from Stardew Valley, which I really enjoy myself. I guess I'm dinner, but I hope you have a lovely rest of your stream. Of course, if you need to go grab your dinner, feel free to do so. Stick around or like do whatever you want. That goes for everyone else here. Like if you watch Tofu because you're wanting to watch Final Fantasy, for example, and you're like not really interested in watching farming games, I completely understand. Maybe I can interest you in Hollow Knight later this week, but that's about everything I can really say. Midnight snack time. Ooh, what you make? Let me check out the Saturday market and hope there's nothing interesting here. I really, really hope there's nothing interesting in the Saturday market. So, for those who don't know, the Saturday market in this game is a market that happens once every Saturday. Wow! And what happens in the Saturday market is there's certain NPCs, which those NPCs only appear on these Saturdays, and they sell you special things. They're limited time vendors with rotating inventories. So, for example, over here we got hair clips, we got different hair styles, like a wavy long ponytail, twin buns, half fringe, hair clips, very cute, all of them. But for those I can avoid for now. What about you? You just sell some candy and stuff that I don't really care about at the moment. Chips with salsa. Ah! I don't do my chips with salsa, but this is entirely because I'm a silly bean. And I'm very much a person who's like, oh yeah, my tongue does not enjoy too many textures mixed. Chat, I think we're escaping the curse. Faye! Oh my god, why are so many cuties in my chat today? Jesus Christ. I get raided by Tofu and now you're here? Hello? How do you do, Faye? I hope you're well. Now to figure out, where can I get the 1000 bucks inventory upgrade? Is it right here? Yes! Chat! Chat! Our inventory, it's double the size! I'm so happy I could poop! I'm not cute, I'm just a bean. You're a very adorable bean, though. And there is no denying that, Faye. There is absolutely no denying that you're a absolute cute bean. And I still gotta get used to it. Salutations, Faye. I want to make salutations my new thing, where I greet everyone with a salutation. But I keep forgetting about it. So I keep redoubling back to it. It's like, oh yeah, hi, cutie, and it's like, oh wait, salutations. I know, how's your week been, Faye? How's your week been? What have you been up to? Anything fun, or just been living life, you know? Is there a way for me to switch between these things? Oh, I can, okay. Good to know. Now, do I want to get anything else? Original I can't really get. Yeah, let's get the crits, why not? Let's go grab some crit chance when we go in the mine. And achoo! But yeah, I'm not sure, I think tomorrow... Depending on if I can come up with something to do, something interesting, we might stream Minecraft tomorrow. If not, we're gonna go and stream more Hollow Knight tomorrow. Well, that remains to be seen, you know. I think that's always a lovely thing. That I'm just flexible in that regard. I will say, this is probably one of my biggest shortcomings as a streamer and as a VTuber. I don't have set schedules beyond when I stream. You can never really expect to be like, oh yeah, it's Wednesday, Sailor is now streaming this. That's just not how my brain works, unfortunately. And that's arguably one of my biggest shortcomings as a streamer. And I'm ready to admit as much, you know? Because we all got our flaws. And mine is that my brain is all over the place. And the only time you're gonna be able to see me actually, you know... You're gonna be able to see me not be all over the place is when I have a collab planned. Because when I got a collab planned, I can't disappoint the other person. There's no way for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm now just gonna go play something else entirely. Despite what I said on stream yesterday. Like, imagine planning a collab with me and then I'm like, yeah, hey, actually, I don't feel like playing this game today. I'm terribly sorry. Imagine how wild that would be. Will you stop lighting up? Thank you. Oh, what the hell did you drop a monster core? Ooh. Monster energy? And moss. We find so much new shit on this one. Oh, and a worm. Give me worm. Give me all your worms. Actually, you know what? No, that's like a bad idea. Please don't give me your worms, chat. That was a very bad call to make. Ooh, an artifact! And another little back friend. Which we don't have inventory space for. But more! Are you sure? I very quickly retracted that statement. Chat. I have one question to all of you. Faye, it's ideal if you're here for this question too. If you guys... what kind of aquatic animal do you guys think I would be? I am very curious about your opinion on this. Because I received a couple of opinions already on this. And I'm very curious what you guys might think. Because I've heard a couple of opinions and I've got my own opinion. But I'm really curious what you guys might think. What kind of aquatic animal I would be. I guess I don't need the basic bitch worm, eh? I guess I identify this right now. A flint arrowhead, ooh. Makes me think of Flint Hammerhead from back in the day. Oh, ooga ooga ooh. Ooga ooga ooh. Hey dada ooh gaga eh gaga gaga. That was one hell of a show, man. All the way back in the day. Okay, I'm tired, I guess. But no, it's a question that came up to me the other day because I was watching a video and someone was using a skin with a certain flavor. And I was like, huh? You know what? It kind of matches my vibe. I'm curious, Chad. What do you think? What kind of aquatic animal do you think I would be? Like a seal. Is a seal an aquatic animal? I mean, I guess so. But I was thinking of like animals that like live completely in the ocean, you know? Like the different kind of fishes, sea snails, seahorses and the like. That's what I was thinking. To be fair, just because I'm thinking it doesn't mean I'm correct. Do they count as aquatic animals? I guess seals could count, yeah. It didn't even occur to me. Alright, I've got a lot of inventory space now. I'm not used to this. And despite all of that, we still had to leave some shit in the mine because we didn't have enough inventory space. Like, hot damn. Is there anything over here we want to give in? I mean... What is this, anyway? Oh, this is a chest! Hold up. Oh, wait, I can't move the chest because I just placed it down. Shit. To be fair, that's a pretty good position for it currently. Because here we can put the watering can and the hoe. Let me go grab myself a hoe. Oh, it's a mushroom! Hicks! You're the MVP. Hicks! Thank you. That's exactly what I need. I need that mushroom for a quest. Hicks the goat? Well, no, Hicks the cat, actually. Not a goat. Distinctively not a goat. But very cute regardless. Even if Hicks was a goat, Hicks would still be cute. After all, Hicks is Hicks. Go to sleep. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Dolphin? Fair enough. The bad thing is whenever I read dolphin, I just think of the bad things dolphins do. Because everyone only shares these things nowadays, and it's like, oh my god. No one shares dolphins being cute anymore. Oh wait, Celine? Oh, sailor maid. That's good timing. I was just going to leave you a letter, but I'd much rather tell you in person. We're holding the Stress Spring Festival in the town square this Wednesday. The whole town is decorated with flowers, and there will be special booths selling all kinds of things to celebrate spring. Riz and Landon are making new booths. March will be juggling, everyone will be gathering flowers. I don't suppose you'd like to help. Anything for you, Celine? Oh! I'm happy to hear that. We celebrate the Spring Festival around this time every year, coinciding with the blooming of a special type of flower. It's called Breath of Spring, and you can only find them here in Mystria. we traditionally use them to decorate the festival grounds. The more you collect, the better the festival will be. There are even special prizes for the person who gathers the most. I could give you some tips on finding them if you'd like. Please teach me. Wherever spring flowers can drop as a bonus item in completing various activities. These activities include farming, fishing, mining, and more. Collect as many of them as you can by the spring festival. The more you collect, the better the rewards will be. Ooh! I stop at the morning of the festival to collect any breath of spring you have. Let's make this year's spring festival the best one yet. Sure, girlie. Hey, Kadu, how do you do? Salutations. I hope you're well, Kadu. Now, did I need one of these for a quest? No, I need blueberries, not strawberries. So we can ship them to make money. We are rich! Breath of Spring, I believe you'll find them anywhere you find essence. I recall such flowers are known to grow where dragon's breath is touched the ground. I'm glad humans are coming to enjoy themselves. Aww. He's just a big softie, the dragon. I love him. Now, I think there should be a day where we start going about and maybe finish a quest or two. I know there's one quest in the inn. I know we have to deliver the mushroom to someone. Let me go double check. Who was the mushroom person? Oh, it was old lady who? Old lady who? And I need to speak to Adeline. Adeline! Okay, I need to go to talk to Joe? To Joe Mama. Adeline and the old lady. Okay. That's something that sounds very easily doable. Let's go talk to Joe first and foremost. Also, can I not pickaxe these? That triggers me. That triggers me. Let's go see if there's any new requests, actually. A snail. Mom said I shouldn't keep catching snails to bring back home. But she didn't say I couldn't put up a request for one. Ah, yes. The easy workaround. Mom, I didn't catch the snail, she did! Hey Joe, how do you do? Sailor! You're just in time. We're just about to start the class. Ready to learn some cooking basics? Today we're making the famous vegetable soup. How about cake? Cake sounds good. I like that attitude. Let's see how I do with soup first, Sailor. We've got Bella chopping vegetables. I wouldn't have thought my knife techniques couldn't get any better, but Joe here is a talented woman. Theme is tending the cauldron. It turns out a watch pot does boil. God, she's so silly, I love her. And Raina and I are here to give her expert guidance. Come over here, Sailor. You can help me sort for the produce. Oh, I thought this would be a private cooking lesson. Nonsense, the more the merrier. Come on in, Marge. Marge is not happy. Marge is not happy at all. I would like to view the cooking. No, I don't need the 10th tutorial on clicking the same button. Wonderful job, everyone. It's going to make my time on the road much more bearable. I should have asked for lessons ages ago. Such a good way to use up leftovers too, if I got some ideas. Or it makes such good production out of cooking, but it wasn't that hard. I'm so proud of y'all. It's not easy learning new things, but you've all taken your first step into the culinary world. Feel free to use our kitchen here if you want to practice. You can also get your own from the Carpenter's Workshop. Thanks for coming, everyone. Hey, we got the recipe for vegetable soup and renown. Thanks for the hydrate. Also, I must say it, not that I'm doing anything special on stream today, right? Like, today's stream is very chill. Today's stream is just a very chill, relaxing stream overall. But I gotta say, this has been one of my favorite streams just in terms of, like, me being me. If that makes any amount of sense. I think I sound like a raving lunatic right now. Oh yeah, guys, I really enjoyed the stream. I am me. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? It takes a bit of study the aquatic artifacts, but they're worth the effort. Only a fishing rod could be part of an archaeologist's toolbox. True. What's up, boss? Salutations, PND. How do you be? How do you be? I had to get sure where they're coming from to tell me if there's anything. What? I can return my quest. Complete the shipment for our emergency stockpile. Wonderful. On behalf of the whole town, thank you, Sailor Maid. Now, as you know, funds are a bit tight in Mr. at the moment, but I don't want to leave you empty-handed. You earned these. Thank you again. More turnip seeds. Yay. Finish a quest. Get more seeds. Also, I think I mixed up my old ladies for this quest. Request for more mushroom. Oh wait, this is not an old lady, right? It's Valen. It's the doctor. I just called the doctor an old lady. Nah, you know what, sure. Sea butterflies. I don't think I've ever seen a sea butterfly. Hold up, buddy. You need the mushroom. Ah, Sailor, thank you for bringing me the more mushroom request. They have numerous health benefits, you know. Here's your payment. Thank you again. Hey, more money. We should spend our money because, my god, we've got a 1.2 grand right now. I don't like sitting on money in games like these. Let me go look at sea butterflies real quick, because I genuinely have no idea what they look like. Sea butterfly. For the record, and the thing that inspired this entire, thing, I was watching Scurry play Hollow Knight, and Scurry was using the... whatchamacallit, the Jellyfish Knight skin, which I might just start using going forward in the Hollow Knight streams. And I was like, you know what? You know what? I would vibe with being a jellyfish. I would vibe with being a jellyfish. Are you enjoying Hollow Knight? I mean, I love the game. It would be pretty weird if I didn't enjoy, considering this is my second time playing it. But yeah, no, I've been having a blast with Hollow Knight. This is like my return trip. This is in a weird way. This is my unsalty, salty run back, if that makes any amount of sense. Okay, let's put the turnip down left, and then we're... Oh my god, no, I misplaced one. You know what? Then we're gonna make them weird rolls like this. Jellyfish actually don't have brains. Hey, that matches with me. I function purely based on vibes. But no, jellyfish, I really like the fact they go with the flow. I really think jellyfish are super pretty. They're super underrated when it comes to their looks, in my opinion. They're one of the most fantabulous ocean creatures. And I also like the fact that jellyfish are whatchamacallit? I like the fact that they're, in general, just super gentle creatures who will only ever fight back if provoked in any way. And if that doesn't fit me, I don't know what does, you know? What fits me better than an animal that really doesn't even remotely think of fighting with anyone? Only ever fighting if, something attacks her in a way. I'm gonna go grab the copper axe for 1k. Jellyfish is immortal as well. Well, I'm not immortal. Oh god, no. No, I'm thinking of my immortal again. Oh no, now I'm thinking of my immortal again. Chad, what did you do? Why do you have to remind me? Why do you have to remind me of my immortal? Why do you have to just remind me of my immortal? Oh my word, Chad. For those who don't know my immortal is arguably the most infamous Harry Potter fanfic of all time. If not the most infamous piece of writing of all time. Simply due to how utterly insane it is. A bit spooky in my opinion. Jellyfish? I mean, I can see where that's coming from, Desmond. I personally disagree. I don't find them spooky. But I can see why you would think so. There is in a world, right? In the world that we have, and this is gonna sound very cringe to some degree. In the world we have, where like everything is so garnered by the fact that, you know, you gotta rush, there is no time, and everything. You basically feel like you're forced into so many things in this world, right? And if you're not a human who is stressed, it's a kill or be killed world out there. And in a world like that, the jellyfish just vibes. The jellyfish does not care about anything that we do. The jellyfish just does its own thing. The immortal incident? Oh, no, not the immortal, my immortal. Trust me, it's special. For those who are not aware, My Immortal is an age-old Harry Potter fanfic made so that to put Harry Potter into a really like edgy light. And I mean like really edgy. I don't mean like, yeah, this is like kind of harmlessly edgy. No. I mean like, oh my god, this is the edgiest thing I've ever seen levels of edgy. It is really hard to describe the level of edginess My Immortal has. But I think the best way to describe how edgy My Immortal is the name of the main character. Because the name of My Immortal's main character is Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway. And yes, I'm gonna repeat this one time. It's Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway. And I'm sorry. That's not a name. That's the diagnosis. Like, I'm sorry, if you name someone Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Ravenway and they don't turn out to be an edgelord, you may as well have cured cancer. I think those things are very comparable. Lobster's a model as well with an accidentally related shell with a knife. Aren't lobsters the animal where they die in the end because their shell just gets too big and they can't get rid of it themselves anymore? And there's like a group of people dedicated to making the biggest lobster ever? I'm pretty sure that was a thing, right? I'm not making that up. But there's like a group just dedicated to making the biggest lobster ever by just, you know, repeatedly taking care of its shell in its place so that they can actually just keep it alive and make the god lobster. Which I just have to say I find funny as heck. Well, if it isn't a well. Let me make like 20 fences so I get a lot of levels here. Whoop! Sudden level boost. Very nice. Oh no. I don't think I've ever really cared about lobsters. I cared about crabs because crabs are funny. But lobsters I don't think I've ever really given a shit about. Desmond, I'm curious, what's your favorite sea animal? Since you have a strong opinion on jellyfish, I'm way curious about your opinion on, like, sea animals. Just out of blatant curiosity, if you even have one. I didn't think about this myself till yesterday, for the record. Because for me, I think jellyfish are high up there, but there's also this, like, one snail kind. The nudibranch, I think, which are so cool. I also am, and I know this is basic, I'm a big sucker for seahorses. When are we getting Uma Musume, but it's underwater edition? I would vibe with that. You know what? I'm gonna get a day well spent. I think it's gonna come up more than I think. I mean, just imagine how funny it would be to have Uma Musume but in water. Just a bunch of horse girls race. It's just a bunch of seahorses racing with one another. Oh god. That reminds me, yesterday, a friend of mine was playing Final Fantasy XIV, and they ran into people freaking role-playing Blitzball, which isn't a thing I would ever anticipated for someone to do in the game, which, to be fair, I mean, it's an option, it's a thing you can do. I just never anticipate someone to go out of the way to be like, hey, what should we do today? Let's role-play Blitzball? Oh, new mail. Candied strawberries. Hey! Thank you for the shipment of strawberries. New strawberry recipe. The horse goods, we have seahorse goods. Yeah, exactly. Harvest potato! Give me potato! Give me potato! Give me potato! Thank you. I need all the potato. Let's ship more potato. Actually, let's not ship potato. Hold up. We got a potato recipe, right? Well, where's our potato recipe? Where's the recipes? Cooked dishes? We haven't cooked a lot of dishes yet, but... Oh, can I not look at the recipes? Because I haven't done them yet? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go to a cooking pot in a moment to check out the recipe. But to be fair, we should just have Uma Musume in more things. Imagine like they turn Formula 1 to Uma Musume. And then we'll just have a horse called Max Verstappen. Turning Max Verstappen into an anime girl. Oh, it would be so fucking worth it. I would love to see that so much. It would just be so fucking great. But to be fair, I'm just an enjoyer of chaos, so... that would explain why I would love this so much. Seeing real-life people turn into anime girls? Yeah, I mean, why not? Often it can be an improvement. That'd be whales. Oh, whales are an interesting favorite aquatic animal. Kind of based. Kind of a base decision. Let me use your stove. I know I've got a potato-based recipe. There we go. I'm level 4 cooking to cook with some potatoes! Damn. What do I need a low-level crafting recipe for? Level 4 for some potatoes sounds rough to me. I can make sliced turnips and trail mix. That's it. Okay, I guess I need to get more turnip seeds. Jesus Christ. Okay. Guess we're planting more turnips today. By the way, for the record, I really hate repeating this occasionally, but it's something that's gotta be done. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you're ever wondering why I'm responding to people that you cannot see in chat, that would be the reason why. I just like to keep people informed about it, because I know how weird of a thing that can be. Where you just suddenly hear, like, me talking to someone makes no sense. Na 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 na. I like to be open with people about my multi-streaming. I rather be open about it than, like, hide it, you know? I think it'd be fucking stupid to hide it, too. Imagine sitting there and hiding the fact that you're multi-streaming. Like, what reason would there be to hide that you're multi-streaming unless you're doing, like, a weird experiment where it's like... I streamed this, I did the same thing on YouTube and Twitch where I just streamed and did nothing else for 10 days or whatever, for a month. And here's my findings, and it's like the result of whatever the fuck that experiment was. I was left thinking like, ha, this was a waste of my time watching this video. Turns out YouTube is better for discovery unless you know what you're doing on Twitch. And even then YouTube is better for discovery. Twitch is better for community building. I love fucking water skaters, man. Why am I bug-pilled? Like, this is something which I've been asking myself for a while now, because it just suddenly happened. There was like no big build up to it, I just suddenly one day was like very bug-pilled. I was suddenly a big fan of bugs. And I don't know why. I know we're going into the mines, I don't have anything else to do today. We're gonna check the artifact spot and then we're going into the mines again. Maybe when we can get enough for the copper ingot we need. But yeah, no. Oh, but why did I throw my pickaxe? What the fuck? I think I must have accidentally pressed the button on the controller to throw it. Hot damn. But no, there gotta be someone out there who probably did a video like that, right? I streamed for a month on Twitch and a month on YouTube, multi-streaming, and just didn't talk about me multi-streaming on the stream. Which streaming site did I grow more? And like, I don't fucking know, man. Someone's gonna have done it, surely. Someone has to have done it. I like how we just found an additional crystal goblet. Because, you know, there surely gotta be more than one. No, surely? I mean, it gotta be, right? I think, like, if we were to talk about that, right? I think a big thing would also be how much you stream every day. Because it's very weird, but YouTube, how big your stream is doesn't matter until you reach like a certain point. While on Twitch really cares about how big your stream is because it pushes the things out more if you're more viewed. Which, I mean, you know, makes sense website-wise, right? Like, I'm not gonna blame Twitch for this or anything. Because, like, hey, obviously they're gonna want to promote the streamer that keep people on the website. Like, duh! 12-hour streams, oh my word, imagine. Funnily enough, when I started out streaming, I used to do 6-hour streams. I used to do 6-hour streams, and I went down to 4, and now I'm at 3 hours. And the reason I went down in time isn't, you know, anything particular, it was just that I kept waking up too late. I kept waking up too late, and now I've got comfortable with the 3 hours streaming time. It's like, oh. Huh? Awkward. Like, there is no good reason that I'm only streaming for 3 hours each day. Other than A, I wake up super late, so that's kind of on me. And B, I'm a silly bean. But to be fair, I don't think there's a cure to me being a silly bean. I think me being a silly bean is just part of my essence, you know? Pete? I didn't know Pete was a word. For a second I thought we found a guy called Pete when we picked up Pete. Cause I didn't know Pete was like a thing that exists. What the fuck is Pete? Well, let me look at Pete for a moment. A brick of compressed organic matter, often used as crafting material. Ah, it's called Pete? Really? 12-hour art streams? I mean, I will say I've done 24-hour streams in the past. Several of them. I'm gonna say I love the 12-hour streams I did do in the past. I might do some again in the future, but I just have to, like, come up with a good day to do them and everything else regards to that. Because they're really draining afterwards. But if I do 24-hour streams again, it's gotta be like something special, not just, hey, I kind of felt like vibing for 24 hours. Granted, that's not the worst excuse, but hey. I much rather have an actual excuse than, you know what, I felt like vibing for 24 hours. To be fair, I think next month is some kind of anniversary for me streaming-wise, so we can maybe figure out something for then. But you know what? That's fine. Feeling a lot of matcha. During my 24-hour streams, I think I had one energy drink in each of them. And that was it. Because I know it might be weird, but I don't really do, like, caffeine a lot. I'm not like a big caffeine person, which might be, you know, controversial in some degree, but hey. I've just never been a caffeine kind of gal. I think I drink an energy drink like once a month and that's about it. There's gotta be a day where I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired. There gotta be that kind of day, you know? Where, like, basically I wake up tired. I wake up tired, then I stream, then after I'm like, well, I gotta get an energy drink right now, else I'm not gonna make it to the night. Balor wants a copper ingot. Where's Balor? Balor is in the inn with everyone else, okay. Na 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 na. Wait, hold up. Oh no, we don't have any energy to catch the butterfly, never mind. Balor! Here's the copper ingot. I drink a large amount of coffee per day. I just never got the appeal behind coffee myself. I mean, not that I see anything wrong with it. It's more the fact that I just never really tried coffee. So as a result, I was like, you know what? This is another addictive substance I can stay away from. And you know what? So far it's been doing me very well. No caffeine addiction for me. Is there anything here I want to remove? I mean, the single... Oh, the butterfly... There's something I haven't turned in, damn. I guess the single acorn we can, like, just yeet. I don't know, caffeine to keep me awake for work? Yeah, well, that's because your body got so used to the caffeine, right? If your body got so used to the caffeine already, you're, like, more and more caffeine dependent. And the longer you keep it going, the more your body's gonna depend on caffeine. Eventually a detox would probably do you some good. But to be fair, I'm saying that as a person's like... It's March's birthday! I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, if it was anyone's birthday I would care, but it's March's, so I really don't. Good morning, Hicks. Good morning, my little kitten. And let me just sell my old axe and sort the new axe into its proper place. Thank you. Cabbage! My cabbages! God, it's been so long since I've watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. I should watch it again at some point. But to be fair, I don't think I desperately need to rewatch yet. I think maybe in a couple of months a rewatch of Avatar would be good. Because, you know, it is a great show. Like, Avatar: The Last Airbender is a show I wholeheartedly recommend to anyone who hasn't watched it yet. Because it's just genuinely such a wholesome show. And so well done. Like, I know it's like a show a lot of people talk about, but I think it's like a show that got less talked about the more time has passed. Which I think is a shame because a lot of its themes and stuff are still very relevant to this day. What can we get in archaeology? Digging up archaeology might be more likely. Digging up peat, salt, and clay will sometimes drop more than the usual amount. An additional dig site will appear daily at the western ruins. That sounds good to me. Who's your most liked character? That's a hard question when it comes to Adelaide. I like a lot of characters in Avatar: The Last Airbender, obviously. I know this might be a fairly basic answer, but I like Zuko the most. Which, again, fairly generic answer in my opinion, but I think Zuko is just the best execution of any of the characters. To Holt. Who the fuck is Holt again? Oh, Holt is Funny Dad. Okay, Funny Dad requests the cabbage. Hold up. If Funny Dad requests the cabbage, I need to hurry up. Because I want to make Funny Dad happy. Because Funny Dad is fun. I like the dad. Oh, hey, what do we get now? Large paving stone and crafting recipe for it. Yeah. I really want to make large paving stones right now. And you want a pike. Okay. I like how I'm just indiscriminately accepting all the quests. Here you go, buddy. Have a cabbage. Everyone likes raw cabbage, right? Thanks, Sarah, mate. I don't think I've ever eaten a raw cabbage in my life. So we just upgraded something for the mine, so I suppose we should head back into the mine again? Won't make the most sense since we just got a mine upgrade. Yeah, let's go archaeology and then we're gonna go back in the mine. And we got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to side. Huh? Ever since I started playing Minecraft, freaking Creeper All Man isn't leaving my brain. It really just isn't able to leave my brain. I hate it here. No, wait, that was the thing I saw. Oh, that's not on the catch. This song is still stuck in my head. To be fair, Creeper All Man is just very iconic. I think it's one of the few Minecraft songs like absolutely exploded. And honestly, I'm gonna say it. I wish video game parodies became more common again. Some of my favorite memories growing up were, for example, the World of Warcraft song parodies. Like, the World of Warcraft song parodies I grew up with were such a huge part of my life. It was just such a big part of my life. And it's such a shame that these just don't really get clicks anymore. Like, they still exist, mind you, but it's just like, you have a hard time finding them. Like, the other day, I randomly got recommended a channel whose entire shtick is Honkai Star Rail song parodies, primarily focused around Firefly. And I was like, hello? How has this just never been, like, something that occurred on my recommended before? When I really think I should have, because I love song parodies. Like, I grew up with song parodies, especially in World of Warcraft, right? Like, World of Warcraft song parodies were so big, like, GG, Nim Nim were the names back then primarily. There are so many more, obviously, but if you watched song parodies back then, you probably watched these two primarily. And how they used to post to Machinima, you know? Back when that was a relevant thing. Does Machinima even still upload? I don't think Machinima still uploads, but I could be mistaken. Granted, it's not like I've actively looked out for the uploads, but like... I just remember the uploads from all the World of Warcraft related content I used to watch. It was like this huge thing. I loved watching Machinima back then with all the World of Warcraft song parodies and stuff. It was so good. Even the original songs some of them started making were so good. I think one of my favorite funny things was back in my day, Ass Beach. I mean, quite literally, right? But for example, when I think of that era, one of the things I also think about is, or whatchamacallit, freaking a certain rap battle. A rap battle between Nation and Abandoned Nation, which is just the same guy. And the guy just did a rap battle with himself. And it became such an iconic thing. It was so fucking cool. Of the guy just rap battling himself. And then primarily because people accused him of being like a nerd for switching classes and stuff. Because back then people were like, oh my god, you don't have any like class loyalty, you pig! How dare you? And it was like the dumbest shit, man. Like, what do you mean people are not allowed to just play a different class when they feel like it? And back then people were so hard, like, class loyalty in World of Warcraft was insane. If your main character was a priest, you better enjoy playing a priest. Because when you were playing a priest and suddenly want to play a hunter, people would get upset with you. If you were a content creator. People would get mad at you as the content creator because how dare you stop representing your class in the content creator sphere? Like, what the fuck was wrong with people back then? Like, oh no, how dare they play a different class all of a sudden? Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Just because someone, you know, enjoys playing a different class doesn't mean all of a sudden they're like a bitch or something. But it was this absolutely insane mentality back then. I find it hilarious. Because it was genuinely like such a big thing for a lot of people. Like, the worst thing as a content creator you could do was change from Horde to Alliance or Alliance to Horde. If you did that, oh my god, you would start a shitstorm just because you want to play the other faction for once. Or just because your friends are playing the different faction. It's so silly. But you know what? These old times are also something to treasure. Like, obviously, it's a World of Warcraft community, right? We're not exactly gonna be sitting here and gonna debating the most sane people of all time, right? We're not gonna be sitting here and be like, yeah, these people were the most highly intelligent people of all time. I can tell you, we weren't. I was one of them. I made fun of people who played Alliance. Because I was fucking 10. So I think I'm allowed to make fun of people for playing the wrong faction. But again, I was 10 years old. I think if anyone's allowed to make fun of someone playing the different faction, it's the 10-year-old with no idea what they're doing. My character in Island's game is a woodland druid who speaks the true name of flowers. Want to read my character's bio? Sure! Show me! I'm just up for it. Sailor Mini Summer? Why Mini? That's what's making me Mini. But how do you do today, Zach? How do you do? Zach? Not Zach. Zap. How are you, Zap? Because if I called you Zach, I would need to ask what Cody is. I'm gonna sell the gem. We wanna put... Yeah, I don't need acorns in here. I put you away and put the tarp away. We really don't need the vegetable soup in here. Let me sell that too, even though it was gifted to us, but who cares? And salutations to you, Zap. I do hope you're having a sweet day today. And sweet dreams, I guess. Because in-game we're now going to eat. But first of all we're petting eggs. And now we're going to eat. And then in the morning we're gonna be greeted by Celine. You know, having a waifu wake-up service isn't that bad. Imagine you could have that, you know, just every day being woken up by your waifu. I was like, oh. I mean, I think a lot of people would appreciate it. Next day. I don't know why, but Nyan Catcher started playing in my mind. I don't know why. Oh god. I think if it's click sound from saving, actually. Hi! See, it's Celine right here. Oh, I was just about to knock. I'm here to pick up all the breath of spring you collected so that we can start the final count. Okay, I've got to run. Hope to see you at the festival. Well, I guess we're heading to the festival immediately, eh? After we do our flowers. The mill was damaged in the earthquake is highly time repaired at the working mill is essential to the town. Meet me in the office. Okay. Before we go to the office, let's just quickly collect our stuff. Make sure our crops are watered. But you know, I have opinions about modern YouTube and stuff, and I think a lot of these opinions are shared, right? Like, there's a lot of opinions about modern YouTube just so much being focused around children. Which, of course, there's nothing wrong with focusing on children's content, that's like what you actually want to do. But I think so many people have just lost sight of what they want, what they should be doing for growth, instead of focusing on what they actually want to do. Which I think is a sad thing, in general. Like, no one should be doing, I don't know, like, kids content as a content creator just because I feel like they can't get clicks otherwise. Like, holy shit. I'm glad to hear you've had the time to replenish its reserves, Sailor. Caring for the well-being of others isn't desirable. Aw, thank you, Dragon Body. I also got 1.5k cash, though. Oh, look at the decorations! The Spring Festival is today. I can see that. Oh, look around. Look at all these people. Oh, so cute! The moment you've all been waiting for us here, it's time to announce the 3 people who turned in the most breath of spring flowers. In 3rd place! Sailor, I knew it! Not too shabby. I knew it. God damn it. I should have foraged more. In 2nd place, Arrow! How exciting! And finally in 1st place, Celine! I knew it! It would have to be her. Let's be real here, she pocketed half of our flowers, and that's how she won. She fucking stole our flowers, that's why she collected them. Oh my gosh! Big congrats to our winners, and thank you all for being part of our Spring Festival. Please enjoy your prizes. What do I get? What do I get? I got a planter! A cute white and pink planter vase full of breath of spring flowers. Oh. Henrietta is clucking contentedly. You get the impression she thinks the festival is to celebrate her. Oh. Henrietta said you came by and said hello. That was thoughtful of you. She's an incredible chicken. She sure is. Way to go, Sarah. I wouldn't worry about challenging Celine. She's been taking first since she was Stealth Age. Thanks for participating, Sailor. Not too shabby, Sailor. I'm sure you'll place even higher next year. You enjoying the festival, bro? Yeah, I guess. The atmosphere is certainly enough to make one cheery. Oh, toads? Toads? I don't think I remember when I last had toads. Speaking of which, I happen to bring along these 3 hacky sacks, March. That's nice. You could use them for your juggling routine. I haven't seen you been practicing. I'm way excited. I'm not juggling. When Celine asked if I could gather flowers for this, I told you I was juggling enough already. I know that turned into me performing if one more person asked me about it. Ah well. Summer. Alright, exclusive stuff to buy? These decorations are guaranteed to stay and blossom no matter the season, I'm sure, like love you on your farm. That's a scent of spring. It's very popular in Mystria. If you buy it, think carefully you're going to give it to. The stock is always limited. Ooh. This small bottle of emanates the scent of spring. It's loved by everyone. Oh, so you wanna get that. Lovely. A gift that's loved by everyone. Who are we gonna give that to, Chad? I'm still in a 4-way tie between who I might wanna marry in this game. I'm gonna be quite open about that. For me, it's currently a 4-way tie on who I might marry. I usually means I can properly enjoy myself. Thanks for making time for Celine when you can, Sailor. She's at that age, you know, moving out on her own, trying to figure out her own path. It isn't easy to chase your dreams. She could use a friend like yours to encourage her. I believe the two of you could be a couple of peas in a pond. It's exciting that you play, Sailor. I have to keep my eye on you next year. You know, I might just go and marry Celine. Not because she's necessarily my favorite, but just so that this can be my stepdad. Julie seems to be wishing you a nice spring festival. Good boy. Well, it seems you had fun picking flowers. How lovely. Oh. I'm seriously wanting to ship Ulrich at March. Wait. You're talking about March and Ulrich? Brothers? Yahoo! I'm going to ask him like to play in the sea shanty next. I've been coming to Spring Festival every year since I was a child. It's wonderful to see where the tradition is still going strong. Oh, there was more stores, goddammit! I have a prehistoric artifact workshop on the beach. You can often... Oh, okay, sure, you can do artifacts. A flower crown is a cosmetic? That's cute. Floral tea and coffee. Yeah, we just talked about it. Isn't it wonderful? Feels like Mystria has come back to life. Hope you're enjoying everything the festival itself, Sailor. I know I am. I'm lucky that Driz came here to Mystria. Couldn't have asked for a better apprentice. Between you and me, though, I think he still misses the capital. But I'm not too worried. He sure has to put down his routines on time. Well, I guess that's everything we can do at the festival right now. I guess we're gonna go fishing? Now, okay, let's actually make this choice. You know what, I think I wanna for now push Adeline Island and... Where is he? Valen equally, and I don't think I've pushed Valen also. Let's give this thing to Valen. Oh, Valen! You're Valen, right? You look like Valen. Oh, delightful. Certainly it's my spirit. Thank you, Sailor. How much does Valen like me now? Oh, Valen kind of likes me now. Okay. Let's go to the dig site and then we're gonna go fish for the rest of the day. You know, the most relaxing thing you can do. I like how we just leave the town immediately. Everything changes. There is no more spring festival music, nothing. By the way, can I just say, I think this is a great change compared to Stardew. Like, one thing I found weird when I first played Stardew, and I mean I didn't play Stardew particularly far, right? Like, I think I got to Fall 1, I want to say, in Stardew. But something that bothered me is as soon as you went to a festival, it meant your day was over in that game. And I've never really liked that, because it felt very contrived. I was like, oh yeah, the festival's over, it's now 10 PM, go fuck yourself. Like, hello? You can be nicer to me. Na 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 na. Is there no fish anywhere? Oh no, there's one, thank fuck. We're starting to get worried. Oh wait, that's the wrong direction. This is the right direction. But is this one direction? Wait, no, that's Big Time Rush. To be fair, I think Big Time Rush wins. I still think Big Time Rush is underrated. You guys can't convince me otherwise. Come on, bite. Come on, bite. Whoop. How did a treasure chest bite anything? I'm sorry, but I'm allowed to ask that, right? How the fuck did the chest bite? How was the chest swimming around? Not fishing around. Oh, fiber. Of course. Let me go open the chest because I'm way curious now. Oh, recipe for fish skewers. Oh, that's nice. I'll take it. I'll take that. We don't have recipes. We're missing a lot of recipes, to be fair. Granted, this game seems to have a lot of recipes, so I think we're gonna be missing a lot of recipes for a while now. I was like, yeah, we should go to the ocean to go fish, and then this happened. I think there's a bunch of fish over here. Come on, buddy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that... I kind of just assumed he would go in on the 3rd. I don't think I've ever seen a fish go 4 times. And 3. Granted, there's one fish in the water I definitely can't get to. Maybe they're a mimic? True. I guess I wasn't fast enough on that because I wasn't ready for the fish just to bite once and then fuck off. But hey, that's how life goes sometimes. Sometimes a fish bites once. As long as it doesn't bite Janus, that's fine. Just quickly clean my inventory before I go fishing for the rest of the day. Because there's so much junk in there, like Jesus. Yeah, we don't need a hoe with us. We can go sell you. The planter box I'm gonna keep in house though. I actually really like the idea of it. Let's place it by the table over here. You know, instead of another chair, we just have a planter box. Let's put everything forage that we have in here, and now we can go. I wish more games had mimics and were more creative with them, quite frankly. But we have to sleep now, bye. Take care, Dennis, and thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you get some good rest in. Oh, wait, can I just strike the earth here? Strike the earth! Unknown artifact. Ooh! We found an Elder mural tablet. That's not what I expected at all. I didn't expect a tablet. And I caught a bee in a bug net. That's not exactly a thing I would catch with a bug net, but hey. I guess I'm not as metal as the main character of this game, even though the main character of this game is me currently. But shh, don't worry about it. Come on, fish, turn stuff. Yes, he saw it, he saw it, he saw it. Bite, please. Come on, bite, 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 bite. Yes. Perfect. I am so great at fishing. Right, you're a bug. What are you? A ladybug! Oh, I love ladybugs. Gotta be one of my favorite bugs, for real, for real. And a pearl clam! Aw! I also gotta start experimenting with gifts, to be fair. Because again, I wanna, like, get my like rank up with a lot of the characters, but I have jack shit of an idea what a lot of these characters like in terms of things. Come on, bite. Bite. Thank you. Piece of wood. Oh, another treasure chest. Oh, what's inside? What's in the box? Money? Ooh. I'll take it. It'd be so funny if one day we open a treasure box that just contained a fish. And nothing else. Okay, I'm way EP now. No way I can fish anymore. Okay. Hey, here's the light tower where we can pick up the leek and the clam we left here last time. Up that I money night and I am not know that I thunder. It's very funny if I slept the way I did in this game in real life. I would basically get to not talk to most of my friends. I would not get to talk to most of my friends because my friends would be asleep when I'm awake. Wake me up inside! Hey, Hicks, thank you for the leak. What's something I can get rid of? To be fair, why get rid of anything? We've got a chest outside. With more storage. The bumblebee we need to bring to the museum. The sardine we can also just sell. Ladybug needs to go to the museum. So it's just 2 items I need to put away. Yeah, you know what? I can just put these in here. Who cares? The answer is not me, because if I cared, I would just, you know, not do it. We're also grabbing the hummingbird butterfly, so we can bring that to the museum tomorrow as well. I'm ranked stone. Oh, we barely got a level up. Like, we barely got XP that day. Oh well, I think that's normal some days. Safe complete. Good morning, Hicks. No mail for once, damn. Well, we can collect a bunch of turnips, which we can now also go cook. Jessie, we must cook these turnips. They are delicious. I'm also gonna bring my potatoes then, if we're gonna go cook. Because if we're gonna go cook, we might as well get the levels for potatoes as well. I'm gonna go out on a limb and take the wild guess that Celine is gonna like strawberries. Don't ask me why I think this. I just have a hunch. Celine strikes me like the kind of gal who really appreciates strawberries. You know, I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. I like to believe I'm right. You know what, let's grab strawberries in general and just hand them out to townsfolk, see how they react. At least the ones I care about. Come on! Come in the water, get me my thingamajig. Dive! Hey, ooh! To be fair, I probably need a lot of clay for crafting, so getting some clay is pretty good. Celine, are you at home? No. I'm just gonna see you later in the day then. Yeah, I've got no idea where you currently are. Unless you are here and I'm just blind. You want a freshwater oyster? I just threw a bunch of these away. Maybe she's in the family store, you know? You never know. No, you're definitely not Celine. Hi! I love that Celine still helps out of her family, though. It's such a little, beautiful little thing. Like, she genuinely cares about her family, and I love that for her. We can make trail blocks if we don't want to. We want to make sliced turnips, and we want to make it 10 times. It's just gonna take almost 2 hours of our time. I think it's gonna increase our cooking to hopefully level 4. I really hope it's gonna go to level 4. Please go to level 4. Thank fuck, I can make the baked potatoes. Oh, it goes to level 5? Damn, it's a good amount of XP for sliced turnips. Didn't expect that turn out. Now, where's the baked potato? There they are. Baked potato, simple but filling. Let's go make some baked potatoes. Chill up. I wonder what skill we're gonna end up at now. Considering we've just made a bunch of baked potatoes. Level 9 cooking already, Jesus. I didn't think making some baked potatoes would take us that far, but here we are. Oh, Celine! Strawberry. Thank you. Does she like it? Does Celine like strawberries? Was I correct? No! Celine doesn't care about strawberries. What about you? Thank you. Oh my god, I don't think she likes strawberries either. Huh? What kind of alternate universe am I in that people aren't head over heels for strawberries? Hello? Frog, will you help me? Praying mantis, close enough to frog. Close enough to frog, you know, praying mantis, frog, potato, it's the same thing, right? Doctor! You like strawberries? No! The doctor doesn't care about strawberries either? What kind of town is this? Hello, strawberries. Hey, ENVtuber. How are you today? Salutations. I'm just shocked that none of these people like strawberries in this town. I'm gonna be frank, I've never tried strawberries in my life, so I wouldn't know. But, it's just so wild to me that these people don't like them, considering most people I know like strawberries. It's pretty rare for me to find someone that doesn't enjoy strawberries, you know? Thank you, Seda. Oh my god, really? I've gifted strawberries to the 4 people I care about and no one liked it. Fucking hell. Looks like I can do some bug netting, but I don't think it's an interesting bug. No, it's just a basic bitch butterfly. There's have no tastes, I don't like them. Ooh, an identified artifact, suit, and oh, one of these coins again. Let me eat these wild berries. I don't care about the seed or whatever it's called. But how's your day been, ENVtuber? How's your day been? What have you been up to? Anything fun over the weekend, or just been having a chill time? You would probably like this old coin a lot, because it's an ancient treasure. Like, oh my god, you got an ancient treasure from me? Oh, my bestie! I'd be like, oh. Ancient stone lantern, ooh. Look at all the stuff we're donating at once. 6 items. Elder artifact set? Multi-season insects, we almost finished that one. We almost finished the spring insects. 2 more ancient artifacts need for that set. And 3 more for the grass insects. God damn it. I'm getting so close with all of them, but none of them get done. We don't have a lot of time in the day left, so I think I'm just gonna... Am I gonna go into the mine because we've got a little time left? That sounds like a weird idea, but I think that's a play. Because the mine just takes up so much stamina in such a short time. I think going into the mine will be able to give us the best return on investment right now. Let's also get ore original, so we get more ore overall. Try it. Let me read that in a second when I've got my brain figured out. Oh, no ore on the first level, lovely. I was having chill time, end up playing Trials of Mana Remake again. I'm going for all 6 endings, oh my word. I never finished the original Secret of Mana. And I will also have to say, I think I played the game I played the most was Sword of Mana on the GBA. Which I think I got almost through. But the other Mana games I haven't played yet. Most of what I know about the Mana games is just about what people have said, really. I really could never just vibe with the Mana combat system, especially in the original Secret of Mana. The original Secret of Mana's combat system was so wild. Revolutionary because you could actually play it in multiplayer. But the single player game I found it weird. Hey look, we just got a free ore because we mined a rock. I want a rock! I mean, it seems to have a decent proc chance actually, holy shit. I thought it was like a meme tier mastery probably, but I'm wrong. I'm glad I was wrong. Because this is really helpful. Yeah, there's an enemy and this is really annoying. Okay, he attacked me so I can go in. I can go in. I can go in. Stuck on the last mana spirit because I was lost. Fair enough. I just did a critical hit for 1 damage. I'm so proud of myself. Crit for 1 is wild. Like, most times if in most games if I saw critical hit for 1 damage, I think I would just leave the area. Because I don't think I would feel ready for it. Can I find anything that is just don't like? Can I find the way forward, please? Hello? Way forward? Way forward? Way forward? Way forward? That took long enough. What's up? Salutations, Groovy. How do you do today? I hope you're well. How's your weekend been, Groovy? Been up to anything fun? Or just been having a chill weekend overall? Oh, there's a mushroom. Or whatever. Let me eat the worm. Upper Mines mushroom. That's something we need for a collection still. Lovely. That's always a great sign. Let me go mine this one, because this one's actually gonna give me ore. I'm doing alright. Well, if you weren't, I would be saying play Minecraft, maybe then you'd feel alright. But to be fair, I might be biased. I might be biased. Does he change gameplay style in the action RPG from Secret Man to Trials of Man and 16-bit area are different from one another? I mean, yeah, especially if you consider the original Mana games, which over here got localized as like Final Fantasy Legends. Secret of Mana has definitely changed. Like the Mana games as a whole. Going from turn-based RPG to like the action RPGs and like, oh, huh. Probably named it Final Fantasy in the West to be less confusing. Causing years of confusion. Oh yeah, Groovy, there's a new redeem you might like. Let me make my copper sword finally, thank you. Because I'm really tired of that other sword. Thank you, 8 damage, it's double damage now. Ah! Thank Fuko. Why is Pepsi Man not working? I'm gonna have to check Pepsi Man in a minute. That's not what I meant. I'm gonna go check Pepsi Man in a minute. Let me just quickly sort my inventory and go to bed in game. Then I'll check Pepsi Man. But Pepsi Man should be working. I don't know why it isn't. Pepsi Man broke. We can also put away this coin because I don't care about it. Aw, thank you for the tulip. Greatly appreciate it. We're gonna have a whole bunch of tulips in just a moment. We can also sell the baked potatoes, probably. Also, news is drawing again earlier. Ooh, how's your drawing been going? I mean, I saw what you had posted the other day, which looked lovely, but, you know, I don't know what you've been up to since. Okay, time to sleep. Okay. I approve it. I'm glad to hear it. Now let me quickly check why Pepsi Man isn't working. It's a flashbang of UI. Oh, it's not connected to VTube Studios. Why? That's first of all why a lot of other things aren't working. That's awkward. VTube Studio, hello, will you make the connection, please? I've got VTube Studio settings open. They're allowed to make the connect. No? VC Face, are you just refusing? Not VC Face, VTube. Hello? I think the program's just refusing me right now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna restart my tits real quick. Time to restart my tits. As one usually does. Stream start. Tits launcher. Come back, my tits. Come back and be restarted. And be reborn! In the shadows of the... well, no, That explains why earlier in the stream was like horribly misplaced. Oh yeah, here, now it's got here, Twitch is connected again, okay. And if now I hit this and went Pepsi Man, does it work now? Can I redeem Pepsi Man real quick? But that's not really what I even meant. I mean, he did a drive-by apparently. He hit me in the face and went on past me. But it worked. So I'll take that. I was referring to the Nyan Nyan redeem, Groovy. I figured you might like that one. Oh yeah, Friday nights at the ends again. Let's hope I don't forget it this time, because last time I forgot about it. And then everyone went to play D&D in-game without me. On your mail, mushroom stew. Oh, because I sent mushrooms in, okay. Yum, yum, yum. Turnip! Yay! Now, this is gonna be a weird question, but how long does a month last? I think I've got a calendar in my house, right? Yes. Okay, so it's still worth, like, planting new things. Okay. If it's worth planting new things, that's what I'll do. I'm just checking my tulips aren't grown yet. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna learn the stew, we're gonna give the tulip to someone on the way, we're gonna cook the we're gonna slice the things, and then we go into the mine. Salim! Stop it! Yeet. Thank you. My mystery is pretty sad, isn't it? Not maybe exactly. Yeah. And if you ever want to turn me into a cat, you just gotta go onto twitch.tv/SailorMaid and redeem it. That sounds like the most egregious self-advertisement I've ever done, but I don't care. In a weird way, I find it kind of cool that cooking in this game takes time away from you. It means that there is like a drawback to upgrading all your things. In a lot of like these games, I think Sunhaven and Stardew both, there's never really a downside to, you know, just planting whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, I think we're just gonna plant a bunch of cabbages, eh? Sure, let me plant 20 cabbages on my farm. Then I can really go, my cabbages! And it will be justified. But yeah, compared to last time, it doesn't make my model completely lag when I put on the carrier, so that's lovely. And I think I have the shading much closer compared to last time, when I tried to do the same thing and then the shading was completely weird. And looked like a complete mess. So I'm pretty happy with how it looks now. Okay, you. Hey, welcome back, Just a Cat. How do you do? Salutations. Just a Cat? I am a lot more. I'm also human. Ha ha! Get it because I got cat ears on? Still interesting? I mean, I like to think I'm still interesting. The cabbage bending will get the revenge, true. I mean, he should just unite with that one mage in RuneScape. With that one NPC mage you meet during one of the introduction quests. Well, I'm kinda... It's, you know, it's Dragon Slayer, but it's... I would say Dragon Slayer's introduction quest. B. I had to fix my room. I mean, it's completely fair. I hope You managed to fix the room nicely. Now, where are people I can give my soup to? Thank you. Oh, you don't care, okay. Looks delicious. Aww. Oh, well, thanks. Oh, he doesn't seem impressed. I'll just go through the town, give everyone sliced turnips. If you want to or not, I don't care. Everyone's gonna get some sliced turnips. Every minute of your stream, trust me, I appreciate to hear that. I am very, very grateful if people enjoy my stream. It's the viewers who really make the stream, in my opinion. I know it's gonna sound cringe as fuck, right? But as a streamer, there's only so much I can do without the viewers, right? No, that's... Yeah, no, I don't eat. Give it to the doctor. Thank you. And afterwards we're gonna see if anyone actually likes this. Or if everyone was just very polite about it. What game is this? This is the Fields of Mystery as per title. Great game. It's a farming game like Stardew Valley. How about you? Do you enjoy it? Thank you. Okay. Isn't this nice? I think like no one likes my turnip soup. What about you guys over here? Do you enjoy my turnip soup? Thanks. The dog wags his tail. Fair enough. You know what? The dog wagging his tail upon seeing me give him turnip sliced ones. Fair enough. I don't know how I would respond either. I would probably also wag with my tail. Actually, never mind that statement. Never mind that statement. I meant how I would respond if I was a dog. Hey, look, it's 6 again. Pig's hard at work. And let's go fish. God damn it, the fish looked away. Fish! Be interested already, okay? I love fishing up fiber. It makes so much sense that there's just... that it would bite and swim backwards away from me, you know? Perfect sense! Can I go over here? No, I can't leave. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that I can't leave, but it's still a shame that I can't try and leave. Just be like, yep, this was enough farming life for me. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna leave now. No secrets over here. Ah! Groovy, you can't just call me a cutie like that. What are the others gonna think? When you so openly call me a cutie? Also, I got very lucky earlier. It was Saturday again. I had the money for inventory expansion again. And you know what? I got really lucky. Because they weren't selling a new maid outfit. Grand Cafe and a bit of Story of Seasons games. I kind of want to try the new Story of Seasons at some point. Maybe not this month. Because money's tight. But maybe next month I can consider the new Story of Seasons game. It looks super adorable. It looks super adorable. Oh, I finally found some blueberries, which I've been needing for a quest for ages. Holy shit. Holy shit, we can finally fulfill that quest. Holy fuck. It's been so long, I thought almost I would never be able to fulfill that quest. Jesus Christ. And to be fair, we also found water chestnuts recently, so... They all agree? Wait, what did I say that they all agree to? I completely forgot. I got Sakura and Drive and Rune Factory Gardens. I would say Rune Factory counts. I would say Rune Factory counts because Story of Seasons also has like RPG elements, right? But saying one game with RPG elements counts and the other doesn't would be very silly. What up? Who wanted the not water press chestnuts? Who wanted the blueberries? You want the blueberries? Yeah, probably at the inn, right? And then we need to go to the mansion anyway. Alright, it's D&D night, never mind. I don't think we can turn in our quest right now. Oh no, we can, never mind. Haha! Blueberry jam recipe, lovely. And everyone's here just playing D&D. Oh, it's some wines, thank you for last time. This is the most expensive bottle they keep behind the bar, it's not even in the menu. Oh, they haven't mentioned my father's birth till my year. We used to have vintage for dinner. You did not mention that. Oh, how funny. Well, it's a dry wine age nook. The taste is pleasantly full-bodied. You might miss the sweetness, though. I've heard you have a bit of a sweet tooth. One of those childish quirks that makes you so charming. Go on, give it a try. Also, no need to worry. I would argue, potentially, that Stardew Valley isn't a cozy game. And now, hear me out. Stardew Valley is a game which, while not directly imposing it upon you, very much indirectly gives you so many deadlines for things due to how the community center and stuff works. I think if you go Stardew Valley and play the community center route, the game is very stressful. If you go the JoJo mod route, it's not. It's delicious. Thank you so much. It's generous. Oh, my pleasure. I'll bet. Look at those two getting along so well. Bonding over nice drinks. This was all about it, if you ask me. Say, do you think Juniper will let me try it? Maybe you can ask for me. Wow, he's so nice to me. Ulrich, for the kind was the beginning of luck. This time the pot is mine. I didn't mind. He did treat us well another round. Hit me. Don't think you can hide your reaction from me, Arrow. I know all your tells. Problem both of you have is that your little rivalry blinds you for the rest of the table, isn't that right, Aya? I wouldn't know that mystery if you asked. It's just like during card tricks. Watch this. Whoa, nice moves, bro! By the way, this is a full house. Oh, let's see how the D&D campaign is going. You've come across an ancient Aldrian castle. The architecture rises up before you. Great swooping buttresses that... Is there anything to that? Well, I suppose the king comes out to greet you, but... I zapped the king. Face! Oh, look at that, I got a high roll. Oh, I love that for her. Daffodilia watches in object horror, but doesn't stop her friend. The withered Moonsilver zaps the king. Is it my turn? I was about to get a drink. Nickelfred steals his crown to shoes. I'm sure that we'll patronize some of fake coin in this game of pretend. The bad bread, the bearded bard, begins composing a ballad of the fallen king. I'll begin with verse 1 of 17. Oh! The dying breath, the king has cast a spell of silence on you, Brad. I couldn't see myself enjoying cozy games at the time, but it never sounds cool to me, but that's just me. That's fair! Ever convene the second meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. Salutations, Blaze. How do you do today? You're probably wondering if the plan is sailor. I sure am. On Friday nights, Raina makes cheese and potatoes. Now we all know cheese and potatoes makes Mr. Barlow very sleepy. Sailor, you'll be the lookout. Maple, you'll be the distraction. Raina can't say no when you want attention. Naturally. I mean, she is very cute. I can't deny that. Yeah, you'll liberate a big plate of cheese and potatoes from the kitchen while Raina is distracted. Sailor, you'll deliver the cheese and potatoes to Mr. Barlow, along with the warm beer. So warm. You sleep like a baby. And then you get his key, Sailor, and we look inside his room. Does everyone understand their role? Next week is go time. What the fuck? How do you do, Blaze? I couldn't see myself enjoying cozy games that have a time limit. It never sounds cozy to me, but that's just me. Oh no, I agree. Stardew feels like a very stressful game to me, and I genuinely couldn't get into it as a result. Simply because it feels like there's so much to do and I've got so little time. And I've got like no stamina at the start to do all the things I feel like the game wants me to do in this short time. Despite these time limits being completely made up by myself. But that's the vibe the game gives me, right? That's what I mean. Like, anyone who's played Stardew before knows that the game doesn't really have a time limit. But there's so many moments in the game where the game just... where it feels like the game really wants you to do something and stresses you out. Oh yeah, let me see. Did anyone enjoy the soup I brought them? Of course, the mom enjoyed it. Okay, the mom enjoyed it. Time to throw away the rest. But no, Stardew is like in a very odd spot for me. I feel like I could enjoy it more with a mod that gives me more stamina and maybe more control over it early game. I know stamina like late game becomes a non-issue. But early on it just always stressed me the fuck out when I played. Because I always wanted to do so much and the game didn't allow me to. Obviously you don't have to get everything done in the first spring. But missing like a forageable in the first spring just feels so horrible. Like, especially if you play Stardew and aim for completion, right? Like, there are certain fish you can only catch on rainy days. During a certain season, it's like, oh yeah, this isn't stressful at all. No, quite cozy, right? And you feel like you need to complete it. Here's like the museum where I don't feel like as stressed. Obviously, it has the same concept behind it. But I haven't seen, like, the rewards for it, and because I don't know the rewards, beyond, like, hey, this is generally stuff you want, I don't feel like I have to do it. Which might sound like a very small difference, but to me it's a huge one, personally. Like, knowing the potential thing I might be missing out on because I'm not doing this thing. Yeah, it also helps that in this game, the museum feels like a side project, while in Stardew I always felt like the community center very much was like the main thing, right? Like the community center is the thing you want to focus on, the thing you want to do a lot of. At least that's how I always felt about the game. Okay, this cabbage is gonna be for the museum. How do you guys think they preserve the fresh vegetables I bring them in the museum? Or do they just leave it out to rot? Well, we sadly found out that no one I like cares about strawberries, so we can put them away. But hey, half the people I like care about tulips, so we're just gonna bring those over. And maybe buy more tulip seeds with the money we have, so... use magic. To be fair, there is canonical magic in this place, but no one really knows about it. So there's a dragon who knows about it, but like... I'm the first person who has talked to the dragon ages. That's pretty far. Thank you for thinking of me, sailor. According to the Codex Mystery, the red toast at the museum is very poisonous. Sometimes red means poison, sometimes red means delicious. Nature sure is tricky. What are you selling? Short power straight, an afro, wavy rug, dreadlock twin buns, angel wing hair clip is cute. Shaggy pompadour and heart hair clips. Heart hair clips also sound adorable. You have a tulip Landon. Landon doesn't care about... But okay, what about you? Thanks. Okay, you don't care about tulips either. Fuck you then. What about you? Thank you. Don't really care either. Okay, I see how it is. Group wearing oversized t-shirt, pumpkin earring, pumpkin beanie, a stripe bow. I read that almost a strip bow. Stripe bucket hat. Ah, yeah. In case I want to look like Pride. Yeah, sweet to think of me. Thank you. Thank you, sailor. Yeah, of course. Strip bow. It strips the opponent. Exactly. Pink pet bat! Oh my god, I need this for Hicks. I'm sorry, if I see the option to buy a pink pet bat for my pink cat, I'm gonna do it. Well, we already did everything we need to do on the market. Until you get further in the store and get more conveniences. Yeah, exactly. There's a weird thing about... I know this might be a very weird, like, complaint, but... Why do farming games really enjoy holding quality of life hostage? Like, I know it might be an oddly specific complaint, but why do farming games just really like holding quality of life hostage? It's like such a common thing between the games I've played. Where obviously, like, you want to improve because you should want to play the game, right? But it's also just like so much quality of life is often locked away just between getting to a higher level. It feels weird. I'm really glad it was good part of the covered in ash enough to find a way to fix that issue. Some of being mad they don't have quality of life, so they don't let you have it. How's the stream going, Sailor? I would say the stream's going well. I've been turned into a cat girl multiple times. I've just been relaxing, you know, having a good time overall with stream. Hicks, this is your bed. And I threw it on the floor. Hicks, this is your bed now. Hicks, come with me. Here's your bed. Hicks, this is your bed. Okay, I don't think Hicks wants to go to bed yet. Oh my god, there's so much stuff growing again. Ah! That's good to hear. I mean, I'm gonna say it. Just based on like not based on like the things that happened or anything, but simply based on me and how I've been feeling and everything. This is one of my favorite streams in a long time. I think yesterday's Hollow Knight stream also fell into that category pretty much, but it's a very odd... I don't know how to describe the feeling that I'm currently getting from the stream today and from the stream yesterday. I really don't know how to best describe it. It's very odd. Wait, what crop am I missing? I'm missing a summer crop? Oh, I'm missing cherries because, yeah, I didn't have enough money soon enough for cherry trees. That's fair enough, though. Don't mind it. I think about the second last game, the random demon rabbit, my people thought it would be right to take care of it. Reading Demon Rabbit just makes me currently think of the DMC anime, which is not a thing I want to necessarily be reminded of. Because the Devil May Cry anime was sure a show of all time. Ooh, we found an unidentified thing. We found an ancient horn circlet. We found the ancient horny chat. Also, I'm gonna say, despite having rocked only 10 inventory slots the longest time, I never really felt like I struggled with inventory space. So I'm very glad that if you just don't go for a big inventory early on, the game doesn't start feeling bad. Also, I got 2 Discord notifications I gotta check in a bit. Because I fucking hate seeing Discord notifications. I want to check in the ruined place, so my buildings are fixed. Ah. That's good to hear, yeah. But no, like, generally, the stream and yesterday's as well were some of my favorite streams just based on how I've been feeling during them. It's a very weird thing to describe. Because I can't really put it into words. I fucking love when that happens, by the way, when I just can't say what I'm thinking. It's fucking great. I love being unable to talk about how I'm feeling. When I'm oh my god, I just crit for 48 damage. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, that's a big fucking crit. Jesus Christ. Let's see, is there anything up here? Ah, there's one of these big geodes that I really like. Okay, now let's mine the small geodes and go from there afterwards. I also love how the perks in this game are handled, quite frankly. I think out of the farming games I've played, this might be my current favorite in terms of perk system. Due to it not being, like, fully tied to one skill, but being very flexible. I really enjoy that. DMC anime and we have that one with the game for Netflix version. Yeah, I meant the Netflix version, that's pretty bad. Like, here's the thing, I wouldn't care if it was just unfaithful to the source material, right? It would suck if it was unfaithful to the source material, obviously, which it is. It's not very faithful to the source material at all. To the point where, you know, the namesake of the entire thing, Devil May Cry, is about, you know, Dante being a devil that can cry and being very unusual for devils to cry. They turn it into, like, straight up, the Devil May Cry anime, the new one, the Netflix one, it's commentary on the Iraq War. Which is a wild thing, you know? It's a wild thing to be like, oh yeah, by the way, the new Devil May Cry anime, that's about Iraq. Like, I kid you not, that show is not worth watching. Can I buy anything interesting else? I don't want a haunted attic bed, I'm sorry. I don't want to get a counter either. Picnic blanket sounds lovely. Might grab that. And a bakery display cake, sure. Oh shit, let me throw this away. Phrases? Yeah, no. The DMC anime makes no fucking sense. Like the Netflix one. I really wish it did make sense, because there is a lot of, like, stuff in it. And it's like so close to actually having a lot of potential. So close! But they fucked it up. Like, it's really close to being able to have, like, a lot of potential going on. It just, they fell short, man. They really fell short. Well, let me place the blanket, like, right here. Can I place a cake on the blanket? Please tell me I can place a cake on the blanket. Yes. It's gonna look horrible during the rain, but I don't care. I don't care if it looks horrible during the rain, and never else otherwise. Yeah, and we can go ship away the worm and the ruby. Worm! Ruby. Without being bad, just takes more work. Yeah, exactly. And I think they had, like, some good ideas. Making the fight between humans and demons an allegory for Iraq is not one of them. So I don't think I've collected this bug yet. No, I haven't collected. Oh my god, it's an ant. Chat, I found small ant. Like, they completely understood the like, I will say one thing. One thing I understood is that people primarily watch Devil May Cry for the completely over-the-top action stuff, you know? Like, they want to watch Dante be cool while fucking 90s music plays, or early 2000s music. I don't care which one, really. Both rock. Like, they understood that part of the assignment. They didn't understand anything else. Like, they didn't understand that Dante is the main character. Because, like, I kid you not, Dante is on the screen for, I think, 45% of the show. Hello, Mimic. Thank you so much for the follow, Mimic. How do you do? Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Why do I get snow peas already? I'm not gonna be able to plant these for a while. Right, DMC talk and decide to stop by. Oh, we're talking about the anime for a moment because it just brought it up because I was reminded of something. I was reminded of the DMC anime. Which, yeah. We all know how that went. I don't think we need to talk about the DMC anime at great length here. The anime before touching the games, in my opinion, is gonna be super biased. I'm curious, as someone who, like, watched the anime first, what did you think of the anime? Like, I'm very curious about that. I liked it. Okay. What about it did you like? Again, like, I think overall it's a fine show. I think it could be better, but I think it could be worse as well, oddly enough. Like, I would rate it a solid 6 out of 10, personally. There's someone in my Discord? Oh, it's someone just saying hello. Hey, level 18, lovely. I like Dante and Lady's characters, I like how the two interact with each other. Here is the thing. As someone who, like, played Devil May Cry 3, 4, 5, I loathe Lady in the anime. I loathe anime Lady. I liked her in the games. Like, I really enjoyed Lady in the games when that was like the only thing she was in. But in the show, the way they attempt to give her more character is interesting, but it just didn't work out for me, in my opinion. Your noodles, yeah, I'll accept even if I can't live it. But most people don't like it, yeah. Lady fucking appearing and beating up Dante whenever she feels like it is insane. Like, Dante is like low-key demigod and then Lady just appears and beats him up whenever she feels like it. It's very, yeah. I could think of, besides this one, which was DMC and replacements might happen. I actually think that Rabbit was one of the best parts of the anime. Until the end where they turned him to a big brute, because why do they keep doing that in shows? Strong Sim Demon DMC was weakest human, true. Hey, I make great time, we're just about to get started. Oh, what are we gonna start with? Oh yeah, right, the mill discussion. Completely forgot. So we combine what we have in town's coffers with a grant I've secured in the capital. We've made huge progress towards repairing the mill. Fantastic! We're still 1,000 T short. Really more building materials too, at least 150 wood, 200 stone, and 2 copper ingots. Alright. I can help. That's wild. Remind me Ben from the Arkham games. Yeah, no, what made me think, like, when towards the end of the show, Rabbit turns into this, like, big buff demon. It reminded me of the Arkham games too, but the Joker at the end. But the Joker, this villain for his cunning and everything, just turns into a big brute. Sailor Mate, you're the best. You can count on me to get the job done fast when you get the material. And I'll teach you all there to know about raising animals and milling their feet when it's ready. Oh! Oh, okay, we got a goal. Okay, this is now a new main goal. I know it happens a lot. Yeah, I think that's one of the worst tropes in shows. When, like, the smart character turns into a big buff dude. I fucking hate it. Random backstory episode? Like, is that almost nothing to me? Here's the thing. With the backstory episode, I know which one you mean. You mean, like, the very fancy, artsy one, right? I think, objectively speaking, that's the best episode of the show. But I think it doesn't fit a Devil May Cry show at all. Like, I think I would have loved that episode if it was, like, a special. Like, additional material, right? I think I would have loved it if that was the case, but as part of the show, Like, it was very cool and artsy, but like, it just doesn't fit a Devil May Cry show. I mean, it's really just a generic human gets into devil world. Devils are not all unfriendly, as it turns out, and then humans betray the guy when he returns with like demons that need help. It's essentially Lady's entire character arc again, which is like the biggest downside. Again, another reason to dislike Lady. Because that's what we really needed. Another reason to dislike Lady in the DMC anime. Because she doesn't give those plenty to us or anything, no? I think it's like an art piece. It's a fantastic thing. But as a piece of a Devil May Cry anime, I'm not so sure about it. Again, I think it would have made for an incredible special or something. Hey, Fred, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Salutations and welcome in. Notice that the Vice Dude President has to recast for Season 2. Who was the Vice President Dude again? I don't even remember who that was. Was it Trump or the evil guy? Which is a very weird thing to be saying. Was it Trump or the evil guy? It's very much a statement of the century. The Vice President was the one who, like, started the invasion to hell, right? Oh, right. Trump died, I think. Yeah, exactly. Trump died. I remember now. By the way, I'm calling him Trump because it's very obviously meant to be Trump. Like, I think it's the least subtle way I've seen Trump in anything other than Home Alone, where it was literally just Trump. Themes are all bad and humans are all good, and then I think of Yu Yu Hakusho. Here's the thing, though. Devil May Cry very much is based on just pretty much 99.9% of demons being evil. Like, that's a big thing for the show. And not for the show, but for the games. Like, it's an integral part of the lore. That's why Devil May Cry is so special, because when a devil cries, it's so fucked up. I don't know what I walked into, but it's very interesting. We're talking about the Devil May Cry, a Netflix show. Which I don't recommend watching, for the record. Because he passed away a few years back, damn. I wonder if I know the voice actor from anything else. It's entirely possible I know that voice actor from anything else, but I also just don't know right now from the top of my head. Let me look it up. DMC Netflix behind the voice actor. Let me see if I remember him. I heard the T by my partner, so I haven't touched it yet. That's completely fair. Kevin Conroy? You talked a lot of characters, a lot of Batmans, I see. A lot of Batman. Jesus fucking Christ, this guy was Batman. This guy was Batman when it wasn't live action. Okay, I understand now. Holy fuck, he's Batman. Jesus Christ. He really is Batman. Jesus. That's basically all he did. That's basically all he did. He was Batman. And like 3 other people. Holy shit! Talk about being dedicated to a role. The guy who voice acted the vice president in the Devil May Cry anime. Kevin Conroy, I think it was. I just saw the name a minute ago and I already forgot the name. Because I've got a big brain, which I need to fill with way more important things. I think I had the biggest brain fart moment of my life yesterday. Well, not the biggest brain fart, but a big brain fart moment of my life yesterday. I genuinely had a moment yesterday where I sat down while playing Minecraft and was wondering why my bees are dying. And I googled it and I was like, oh yeah, bees die when they sting. And it was like, oh right. Oh right, bees die when they sting you. That's a thing. And I think that's one of my biggest embarrassing moments of all time. Thank you, Sam. Oh, okay, he doesn't even care about me bringing home an ancient artifact. What do you care about, Island? Huh? I've been enjoying them. 5 is my favorite so far. In terms of pure gameplay, 5 is not gonna be beat. Like, straight up, 5 doesn't get beat by any of the other DMC games in terms of gameplay. It's just so fluid. Like, once you get to play as Dante in DMC 5, it's like hard to go back to anything else. Like, in DMC 5, Dante just feels so good to play. Okay, I can reduce the things I will need to cook. Very good as well. There's a lot of Batman DC material to be in. Oh yeah, definitely. The cooking recipe sometimes drops some treasure chests in mine. Sure. Apparently we just are really hard spec into cooking for some reason. I should get more seeds to cook with in that case. Oh well, let's just deposit a lot of shit in the chest for now. And tomorrow we're gonna go on a lot of like trips with crafting, I think. And we also need a lot more wood. How much wood do we need? We need 1,000 coins, 150 wood, 200 stone. We've got the stone, so we need wood next. And the whole game, yeah. Unfortunately for the people who just joined. And I do mean unfortunately, because I would love to continue. But I do have stuff to take care of post-stream. So I'm quickly gonna go save and then we'll end stream for today, unfortunately. I would love to continue, and if you're back here tomorrow, we might be playing Minecraft or Hollow Knight. I don't know yet. Depends on what mood I'm in, or if I can come up to do anything in Minecraft. It could also be that I'm just playing Hollow Knight tomorrow, because for all I know, my right shoulder might hurt tomorrow. And if my right shoulder hurts, I can't play Minecraft reliably for a long time. Anyway, thank y'all so much for joining today. I really appreciate y'all being here. If you aren't following yet and like to see more, please do leave a follow. There's also my Discord full of lovely people to join, which is the easiest way to see when I'm live. Let's get our raid messages in. Let's see where we're going. I almost copied the last message in YouTube chat, which has been very awkward. That's copying. Speaking of Netflix anime based on Catwolf games, it's like, oh no, that would have been very awkward to use as a raid message. Thank you, I hope to catch more of you soon. Thank you for joining. Like, I really appreciate y'all being here. I can't understate that. Today was one of the most just relaxed streams I've had, and I've been having a really good time with it. Let's see where we can raid. I mean, you know, maybe we go here, maybe we could go there, maybe we go everywhere. Did I raid you last time? You know what? Let's raid into Mia again. I think we raided Mia last time, but I also just don't care right now. If you're unfamiliar with Mia, Mia is a lovely bean who's a variety VTuber. Great person overall, very silly too. But yeah, thank you for joining. See y'all tomorrow, 6 PM European time, Central European, as per usual. And see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye!